This is SCP Radio Network, coming to you live from Skylab Studios. Up next is the POC Podcast with your hosts, Sam J. and B. Younger.
Okay. The POC Podcast.
I am.
And we your hosts tonight.
Myself. Sam J.
B. Younger. SCP Radio. Let's get it. Okay.
I am.
It's the POC Podcast.
Myself.
Protectors of the city.
Sam J. Wait a minute.
It's therapy time. That's right.
You still doing that?
Every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here at SCP Radio. It's where you can find us.
Sam J. I am.
I thought I've gotten rid of you.
Wait a minute. Watch your mouth.
Okay. What's up, myself?
What's up, Sam J? Are you still an asshole?
No, nothing's changed here. Shut up.
What? Watch your
Let's get it in.
damn
Ladies and gentlemen,
mouth.
it's the POC Podcast. SCP Radio has brought you the real shit.
Watch your mouth, Sam J.
Be Younger.
Be Younger.
Liquid Thoughts.
Liquid Thoughts, Sam J.
Hey, man.
Here we go.
It's the POC Podcast. Let's go. Every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time.
And I am myself.
It's where you can find us.
Sam J.
This is a show
For men.
for men by men, but
Wait a minute.
how else are you gonna protect the city? Let's get it in.
That's
Myself.
yes, Sam J.
How you doing?
I'm well, and you?
Guess I'll be nice today.
Wait a minute.
So sick of you.
Watch your mouth.
I'm good.
I'm sick of you, idiot. Asshole.
It's the POC Podcast. Protectors of the city. Every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Right here at SCP Radio. Let's get it in.
Let's get it in, Sam J. Be Younger.
Real shit. Shut up, man.
Watch your
Getting on my nerves again.
watch your damn
Let's go.
mouth, idiot.
Protectors of the city. POC Podcast. POC Podcast. Protectors of the city. Protectors of the city. POC Podcast. It's the POC Podcast. Protectors of the city. Come on, protectors of the city. The POC Podcast.
warning from fake suckers and snakes. Approach slowly, or your ass will get dropped. Cut us the check or get beat like my brakes. You niggas owe me. Yeah, you motherfucker right. You be the type to bark but never bite. Scared to fight, my niggas show me. All that talk is for chumps. A orc on the mic, I'm bright. Turn you rappers into rules. Law of equivalent exchange. Drop alchemy full circle. My hands go bang. I'ma take a gas in the gloves of Roy Mustang. Links boomerang. Built like the Armstrong gang. Master Shame. Scar Vishval, the illest slang. Shahada Ninja, the sound sicker than syphilis. Get poisoned from the touch. Camouflage, cobra clutch. That's rigor mortis. You'll be smart to endorse it. Pure gorgeous. With many styles in my fortress. That's how I work. When the one you thought that was real, but they keepin' something concealed. That's how I work.
The same ones you thought you can feel will be the first ones to spill that.
That's how I work. When the one you thought was real, but they keepin' something concealed. That's how I work.
The same ones you thought you could feel be the first ones to spill this. The boss sinister, Watts, enforced minister. Society menace, don't try to prevent me from what? Running circles around these punks with dunks on. Your luck's gone, get out of line, get dunked on. Yeah, that's above the rim, no love Jones. High standards, outstanding, snub nose, Derringer, Blackfish, Submariner. Deep wave with content, we cut characters out. Origami, Komodo dragons in Middle Earth, we smoking out with Frodo Baggins. See, we put in work, heavy duty, connect the Ruger with guns from Dumb and Dumber. You know that stupid shit. Yeah, Frank Sinatra, we not no duplicates. No carbon copy, we don't follow. Yours and yours, one touch, get broke hollow. In grams we stack every day, so don't bother.
That's how I work. When the one you thought that was real, but they keepin' something concealed.
That's how I work. The same ones you thought you can feel will be the first ones to spill that.
That's how I work. When the one you thought was real, but they keepin' something concealed.
That's how I work. The same ones you thought you could feel be the first ones to spill this.
So north side down, connected with the east to drop a classic on you clowns. Ice dripping like a river from my soul to my crown. I remember when the nights was still staring with my granny before the flows was aroused. Now I'm thinking with that 6 sense, the ghetto gave me intent. The streets is very intense, to rap it with an imprint. That's why you see me shining, just to make up for the timing. Hands on the heel below and keep them spinning. Continental tires never tire. Them luxury sedans, I'm a rider. Pumping shopper to light the fire. J's or them cocaine forces put me in orbit. Southern playalistic with my portraits. Far from sub-exorbit, though I'm tempted by the market. Always on the go to be a target. Stay tapped in to check the landscape. Move through the H on the low to make a profit with dollars. Forget a handshake. These niggas fake and women too. Bending corners when I feel my sanity turning blue. I'm looking in the mirror, nigga, like it's just me and you. Before the sunset, giving thanks, and I'm back in the grind. It's like these niggas fake and women too. Bending corners when I feel my sanity turning blue. I'm looking in the mirror, nigga, like it's just me and you. Before the sunset, giving thanks, and I'm back to the grind. Cause I call it perfect timing. Diamonds being smothered by the broke mindsets and closed minds of the environment. Had to go within to know that God was on assignment. Heard the blessings come together when you meditate in silence. Circumference of my circle grew gains without the luggage. Sabotage with fake kings to kill the rubbish. Them bum suckers bugging, false loving, chasing waves with no instruction how the game go. Came from the dirt wearing the same clothes. Through the bull resorted to being flagrant. Now I'm all up on my meal, cooking quotes through the phases. Young, black, and reckless, but protected by the essence. You can say the ancestors dropping gems through my presence. This black art at its finest. Remember when I didn't have the suit for the signings. Remember when I didn't have the suits or the customs with the lining. Now my words manifesting every etching that's a signing. The system faking people too. Bending corners when I feel my sanity turning blue. I'm looking in the mirror, nigga, like it's just me and you. For the sunset, giving thanks and I'm back to the grind. It's like the system faking people too. Bending corners when I feel my sanity turning blue. I'm looking in the mirror, nigga, like it's just me and you. For the sunset, giving thanks and I'm back to the, you know.
About to get real sad, real gloomy. For y'all fake ass, whack ass rappers.
It's the return of the Mac. Earn the stack when I burn the whack. Waves of light electrify lines. Frighten your mental, electrify minds. Eloquent speaker, spit monstrosities. Bring terror in all types of atrocities. Possibly the best. Now I'm positive. Wicked talented. Plus I got a lot to give. Guilty by association. Associated with the illest in the nation. Unbreakable combination. Hit the stage is total obliteration. Ha! I got no consideration. Fuck styles and fuck gentrification. I got that French connection. Pussy rappers gotta pay for protection. It's on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Consequences and repercussions. I take money, you pay, take deductions. And while you waiting for instructions, I gave orders to carry out your slaughter. Consequently, your heart just stopped beating. Might be the hole in your head that won't stop leaking. I can see your last thoughts. It was please don't hit me with the hawk. But I don't take no requests. Like a broken record in the song is death. Word. His style and profile is detestable. And his bullshit is not digestible. Shot him walking into his vestibule. They about to pull a plug, he a vegetable. My voice is distinct. Most rappers hear it and become extinct. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head. It's the return of the Mac. Earn the stack when I burn the whack. Waves of light electrify lines. Break the mental,
Look out.
It's Wednesday, and it's POC Podcast. Got my right hand man, B-boy, People Thoughts.
Be younger.
Hey man, I got to thank my guest.
Yeah, we sure do.
lot of reasons. Now, I used to rap back in the day. How about you, Billy?
Yeah.
You still catch a photo.
Yeah, I still bust one every now and then, man.
But we have a problem. Well, the lyrical content,
Yeah, we
I
gonna
think
talk
we went way left, man.
Well, yeah, it's been a little left sometimes, but not always. But
You gotta watch what you read. You gotta be responsible.
you have to be responsible. We're gonna get into that today.
You gotta be responsible when you write these lyrics.
You know, and I'll give you a little grace to be dirty. Yeah, you know.
How long is that?
I got to say you done made success. You done reached success. You know, then you are responsible then to not be foolish.
So if we got the daddy in town,
That gangster shit. Yeah, you know.
or we're listening to that Young Thug. Don't get into him.
I don't know about that.
You can't be telling on yourself either. Get these songs like y'all.
Ain't that sissy boy?
Hey man, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
The dress was sister to me.
That gangster
I
sissy.
don't give a damn how old you got a pistol and the dress was still sister.
That old gangster sissy.
Stop playing. But listen now. We got our kids out here listening to this devil, you call it devil music. All the things. Whatever it is you want, but it's negativity.
Yeah.
Now I got to
You do a little bit of
I
that.
done done that.
Yeah, I have to. I
done
have to.
said these things in my music. I done done these things in my lifetime.
Yeah, I have to.
But when we grow up, man, you gotta grow up.
Yeah. You gonna have to. Yeah.
So now we reach the point where
You get to where your percentages, you change the percentages,
Yeah, I got to.
or you cleaned it all the way up.
well, what do you mean clean it up? You're confusing. What do you mean clean it all the way up? Meaning what?
No, I wouldn't say I cleaned it all
Now I
the way
might
up.
tell my story.
Yeah, that's what
There's
I'm
some
saying.
negativity in my story,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna promote it. That's something to do.
Yeah, it ain't the larger percentage.
I won't write a song to tell you to go kill a nigga. But
You might say I
I would. I ain't say I did. I would if I had to in self-defense.
You know.
Or saving my family, things like that.
Basically ties into where I feel like when you as an MC request that a large amount of people or whatever sit still, be quiet, and give you their attention for whatever amount of minutes, you have to be responsible for having purpose and what your purpose is, what you're trying to say. You know,
On that stage.
on that stage. Like if you sum it up to where you made me stand still to listen to you say that you won't kill a nigga in 37 ways, that's kind of like,
It's kind of, can you put some positivity?
yeah, like
behind
give
the
me,
reason?
you know, you're tied up, you know. Don't tell me you started there and you ended up right back there.
Now
too.
here's another side note, and when we in our rhymes and we're flowing as black men, we use the word nigga. I say nigga every day, but it's not the same as you said it. You understand what I'm saying? You can't say it, but that's just what it is. You can't say it. It's our word now. We're took it. You can't have it back. Listen. So when we say that word, we immediately think of other black people. When we say, man, I done killed that nigga. You don't think about no white nigga. You don't think about no Arab nigga. You don't think about any other nigga but a black person that looks like you. That's the part that kills me.
Yeah.
Because when you sing, that means we've been indoctrinated. You see? So when these kids do not have mama or daddy or somebody positive to steer them in the right direction, we're gonna listen to these rap lyrics.
Yeah.
We're gonna go out there and kill a nigga. And what is the nigga? Somebody who look like us.
Cause look, while mama and daddy at work, they listening to us. You know, before they, you know, when they young, when they in the back seat of the car, and ain't no explanation given. They listening to us, and we talking about whooping that nigga ass. You know, put on one of them Mob Deep beats.
Oh yeah.
T one of them old Mob Deep. You know what I'm saying? To get the gangster.
No
nigga.
such thing as halfway crooks.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we got Sarge in the building, man.
Oh, my
Yusef.
Yes, sir.
No, see, you running there. I forgot to introduce my brother, man. Sarge in the building, man.
What's up, Sarge?
What's up?
Yeah.
Sarge been here before.
Yeah, he been here before, so he
Yeah,
back
yeah.
in the building.
He got his queen with him.
He got his queen with him, and Yeah, me and him go way back jamming that music
now,
and talking that
just jump
shit.
in now. There ain't no flags.
Well,
Uh-oh.
you know, I was gonna say because you know it's interesting. Music, you know, we had this side conversation off to the side. A lot of hip hop is rooted in what they call 5% teaching.
Yeah.
So when you go way back, even the most debauchery, there's jewels sprinkled in there.
Yes, sir.
So you still getting education, not to mention when they just hit you with the full force. So something happened where we,
Yeah.
as parents,
Yeah.
dropped the ball and educate, cause they rapping what they see on the streets and what we did.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we had somebody, with, you know, we had some knowledge with it.
Yeah.
So when you take that knowledge out, and for the most part, you know, youngsters, they see religion as a whole is just not, you know, a real thing. They rather look at horoscopes and stuff like that. You know, it's more of a real deal. But yeah, so they don't have they had no moral foundation, no spiritual foundation from the get go. So what you gonna get is an array of.
Now wait a minute.
And we
Sarge,
grew
hold on,
up.
wait a
We
minute,
grew up
hold
with
on.
real music
Sarge said
first.
something, hold on. You said spiritual guidance.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
So we gotta have that.
Oh yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Now,
And look,
now
we
you
stu-
say that now you say it to these knuckleheads. Now me and you can have a conversation about spiritual, and we don't know what we're talking about. Well, what are you talking about?
You have a connection with God.
Uh-oh.
You got to.
That's
And
the problem,
I'm not endorsing one religion over other. There's many manuals from the Bible. to
Source
the
of
Torah,
conditioning,
to the
whatever
Quran.
helps you be a better person.
Yeah.
You got to have some
You gotta
kind
have a
of
connection.
standard.
Well,
Yeah.
let me back it up, because some people will say, well, I don't like organized religion.
There you go.
But then my question is, if I put a brand new spaceship out there until you go fly, how you gonna do it?
Yeah.
How much you love that spaceship out there? You need some
You
kind
need a
of
manual.
guide.
You need a manual.
Every car come with an owner's manual.
Everything
Yeah.
has a manual.
You need one for your spirit.
Yeah.
You can't come to God any kind of way.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
He tell you to come as you are.
That's
That
what the
mean-
Christians will tell you.
But that means like
Come as you
that
are.
means because people say, you know, let me clean myself up and then I'll come to church. And
Yeah.
It's like, nah, it don't work like that. You
No,
ain't
no.
never make it. You got
Come
to come
dirty.
there to clean up.
Come
There
dirty.
you go.
That's what
Yeah.
that means.
Yeah.
But when you go back to the hip hop, you know,
It all ties together.
yeah, man, it's always some jewels. And now they are saying they don't even know what they saying. I heard one the other day say something about arm, leg. Yeah, you know what that means? That's a lot.
My booty brown.
No, but he said arm, leg. He said arm, leg. He said arm, leg.
Hey man, look, that's what's out, ain't it? That's the shit. When I heard that shit, I was like, what
It's
the
a song
fuck?
called My Booty Brown.
Yeah, that what she said in the lyrics. What's that song?
I don't know.
I'm gonna bring it to y'all.
Eat a booty or something.
What that chick called? This new rap chick.
I don't
She-
I'm glad you don't know her
We'll bring
name.
it out.
Hey, I'm glad you don't know
I
her
ain't
name.
crazy, motherfucker.
I believe.
It's
Those
true.
are real lyrics.
My booty.
Those
brown.
are real lyrics.
Yeah, those are real lyrics.
I'm
And the
glad
song
you don't know her name.
I don't know. I just know who it
Bill
is.
gonna
I
look
was
that shit
mad.
up
Yeah,
now.
so-
Bill
My
gonna
bad.
look it up. No, I'm just saying.
We'll look at it.
But I'm just saying, like they'll reference it, but they have no guidance. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And that go back to us. That's the streets. Streets, man. They ain't got nothing but what they see. And then I might step on some toes, but
Step on them.
then they got these gangsters. You know, they go to prison and they come back,
And
and these guys want to emulate them.
Yeah.
But they bringing everything back with them.
Yeah. They had that lipstick, that Kool-Aid lipstick on.
Well, they ain't have it on, but they like them boys that did.
Yeah.
Then they come
Yeah.
back here with with your pants. And all of a sudden your pants is sagging. You know, we can go all the way out.
All your booty out.
We know what that sagging means.
Yeah, we know where it all come
Not
from.
the
Yeah,
top
comes
of your
from
booty,
faggots.
all your
But
booty
what I'm
out.
saying is that's a very graphic depiction of the debauchery.
Yes.
What about the psychological that we don't see?
Yeah.
That they being indoctrinated with when these people come home, you know, they want to idolize them and stuff. That's all I'm saying.
Well, again, if we don't have somebody to look up to, we're gonna find somebody to look up to. Is that
Yeah,
how it go?
you're fucking right.
Is that how it goes?
And whatever you hear first is what you jump on to.
Right.
Especially if the beat is dope. You know, the beat dope, it start taming you because, you know, I'm
And
one of
you
them
get
guys.
possessed by the
I hear the
lyrics.
beat. You know, everybody hear the beat first. And I like aggressive, you know how we do, Will. I like aggressive music.
Yeah. And
And
so
I can be
listen,
jamming to some
and
shit.
all of a sudden
Nigga
you
talk
said
about
something
killing
wicked.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. He might gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because he think that's the thing to do.
And we ain't told him it ain't.
Yeah.
He in the
told him.
back seat, and we turning that shit up.
Now.
Loud.
I agree with what y'all just said.
Yeah.
But the responsibility is right at home.
Yeah. It starts at home.
You know.
That's like he was talking.
Now I gotta say this now.
Go ahead.
Now, I Billy knows me. I done came up saying a whole bunch of shit. And I done done a whole bunch of shit. But I don't allow my kids to do the dirty shit I done.
Yeah.
I don't allow my kids to listen to the dirty shit that I've done, that I've listened to, unless you got your own driveway. You understand?
Yeah.
You got your own driveway. I can't stop.
I can't tell you.
You know, because there's been many times.
You should have already did your job.
My son. I give an example. I don't give a damn if you listen anyway, boy. I'm gonna talk about you.
Go on,
I'm
get
tell
it.
you which one it is. I got 5 of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I came in the house one day and heard my son jamming something that was kind of devilish.
What was he jamming, Sam?
He was jamming some rock, and it's my fault because see, let me tell you something.
How old is he?
How old is he now? See, I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna do that off air. Then they'll know what I'm talking about, and I got to hear some shit. And I see these little. At the time, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
At the time, he was.
Put some context,
I have
man.
to say, like 19, maybe.
Okay.
Still in my house though.
Okay.
Still in my house.
Yeah.
So
was it loud when you got there?
It wasn't loud, but you know I'm a lyricist.
Yeah.
I can hear and I know what's going on. So to make a long story short, I heard something that was very demonic, and I opened up the door and see now this is gonna give away who it is. I don't care. Y'all don't know though.
Yeah.
But he had a picture of a devilish artist on with his devilish shit on. And I didn't go off the handle or anything. I just hey son, look. Here's what we're not gonna do.
Right off the top.
Yeah. I said, look, son. Here's what we're not gonna do with this house. We're not gonna promote satanic bullshit. We're not gonna hang the devil on my wall. So when you listen to this music, if you choose to, and I told him why and why I won't go into the long story, and it was cut off right there. They never no problem, but he knew I was serious.
The devil had him so cold he didn't hear you coming.
Well, yeah. I kicked the door in if the devil in there.
Yeah.
Now, the point in me saying that is somebody has to stop it.
Yeah.
That's why somebody got to be at the house.
Yeah.
If mama there by herself, damn, she got to be a strong woman.
Yeah.
My mama didn't play that shit.
And then they got to have competing music with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, you're not going to stop anybody from listening to anything. You're not going to stop that.
You got to get that gangster beat. Those are the ones I like to rap on. But I'm going to spit some real shit on it. Right. But I knew when I was picking them weird beats that I didn't get the crowd I wanted right off, you know, and I wanted to talk to the sick. So I said, give me them Dre kind of beats. Give me that goddamn gangster funk. That's that shit make their head nod before they even know what the fuck. And then I'll slide a message in there, but still knowing when to say motherfucker every now and then. You know, when to say some some gangster shit. Just I call those trigger words. You know what I'm saying? Because my purpose is to give something to you. But if I go all clean, I'm going to miss you. Most of the time, I'm going to miss the sick people.
So let me ask you this, Sarge, and Bill, and whoever else want to come. When you hear these lyrics, is it the violence that you don't want your kids to listen to? Or is it the demonic that you don't want your kids to listen to? Or both? Or what is the case? My case is both. I think I've completed my case. Go, Sarge. Remember now, Sarge. There are people listening, and we need to learn from this. This is coming from a grown ass man.
I let my son listen to what he want to listen to, and listen to all kind of crazy stuff. I don't know, man. They got to find their way. I'll just say this, man. Mm-hmm. For you, as an old dude, I just feel like it was the same way when we was young.
Right.
Yeah.
They would say the same thing about us. Right. And we had to find our way through it, and we found our way through it, But that's what them young dudes like, man.
But would you tell them? Do you tell them what's real and what ain't?
Yeah, I do. You know, like you said,
that shit they be talking.
So you just somebody find his way. Is that what you
tell them? Nah. But I can't stifle him, man. Like I know he gonna listen to it. Like I listen to it.
No. But I'm saying kids that live in your home.
Yeah.
Care of. Not the grown ass kids.
I think you have.
No, I'm talking. I got a 15-year-old.
Okay, so
16.
16. What is he? 16,
so that's the
17.
same attitude that you're doing with the 16-year-old. Not that it's bad or good. I'm just trying
I have an older son. And one day we ride, I think he's about 13, 14, something like that, 15. I asked him, man, what you listen to? What kind of music? He said he liked dark metal. I said, what the hell is that?
I know.
He talking
dark
about,
metal?
Yeah, come on, like Slipknot and all that.
Yes,
I said, oh hell no. Him and the NWA CD. I swear to God.
I grabbed the NWAC straight out of Compton.
Yeah, let's
I
go
put
there.
that mug
That's
in.
better than Slipknot.
I put that mug in, I banged that thing, man. You know, first, I'm just scanning through them, because we on our way home, so I couldn't get through, we got in the house, about 10 minutes later, he come in the room, hey, can I get that CD out your car?
That NWA.
Yeah, he wanted it.
He wanted it.
So, I mean, like.
It's a teaching, even in the bad.
There's messages in there, but
Yeah.
I just didn't want the rock and roll. I just, I felt like that was too dark. I didn't want that.
Yeah.
I felt like that was demonic. But in fairness, all music is demonic.
Yeah.
That's how the devil wins.
Yeah.
The
That's where the hypnotism starts.
I was looking at some stuff. Matter of fact, just the other day on the YouTube about the different how the different races came about. Right?
Yeah.
Just, through the Bible. Just looking at the Bible scriptures and stuff. I found it very interesting. So I got deep into it. And one of the things I found interesting was the devil. Remember, Cain people every people was up top, Cain was at the bottom.
Yeah.
And the devil went down, he made a flute. Started playing that flute.
He made it.
Yeah, there was no music.
Yeah.
Nobody knew nothing about that sound. He started playing it. They liked it. They liked it so much, they started having days of the week where they would come around and play the music.
Yeah.
So then he go up there and he get one of them good boys up there and invite him down. He see all the partying and stuff. He invites people down and they start grinding on each other. That's when adultery first. That was the first case of adultery.
Through the music.
Yes, you know that, man.
Music is seductive.
Yeah, so it's off the rip and seductive. So it's not like acting like music is clean from the get-go.
Right.
So somebody wants to do it but for our people.
Yeah.
And what he talking about, we got to go down there and save them.
Yeah, we got to go down there and clean it up just a little bit.
Because we can't afford to be living in
it,
we got too much that against us already to be going demonic state. And the thing about it is, we need the music to educate. That's what educates us.
Well,
yeah,
the music.
That's the first educator. That's one got your kids along.
The music is gonna catch your attention
first.
But I believe it's the lyrics that drive us to those lyrics.
It's funny. I pulled up this lyric because I was
combination when they put contaminated lyrics on top of that gangster beat.
This type of stuff I'm talking about, like
negativity on top of the good music will seduce you to do the negativity.
When you drop a jewel in on somebody, dude, in the old song he talking about nigga this, nigga that, but he's like born in the womb of a beautiful teen. I'm a beautiful, wonderful thing. I'm a king, woman's a queen. Master Farrar said we are God. I study hard like John Henry Clark. Now,
that's possible.
Now, when I was young,
who was that?
he gonna give us the lyrics.
Okay.
No, that's Killer Mike, man. That's Killer Mike. But the
we don't Killer Mike.
But the thing about it is, when I was young, Master Farrar, who was that? We ain't had no internet. I go to the library. Go somewhere and look at it. Bill, them tell you.
I knew who that was. I was at the NW. I'm
talking about
Public Enemy.
Yeah, but you had to look it up. You had to find it somewhere. Something unless you was around them.
Right.
You had to go figure that out.
That's right.
There's a song that worst rapper I ever bought. Was it Professor Griff?
Professor Griff solo.
Well, yeah, when he left Public Enemy, that shit was. But on
that's the worst.
He didn't do it like that.
On that album though, there's a song where he just starts naming off names. Bam, 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 bam. I looked up every one of them names.
Yeah.
The last one, I discovered to probably like 2015. Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa, the rich one. Big money.
Yeah. But when I would hear these in songs, I want to know what it means.
Yeah.
Shit, when Public Enemy said I'm the epitome, what the fuck is an epitome? What's the epitome? I go look it up.
Yeah. Learn.
See what I'm saying?
First teachers.
But those lyrics.
So we need the music. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
The music.
We need to clean it up.
But the lyrics, when them lyrics hit you a little different than some devilish.
He was a different kind of
person.
person.
A different kind of hit.
Yeah.
But this is why.
That's why he said start in the home.
You
know what I'm saying? Because that was my partner. He was so deep into the research of some real shit. I had to pull him close. He said, "Come on over here." You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a little ratchet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take some of this knowledge.
Spirit. We were talking about spirit earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, Sarge had the spirit.
Yeah.
And when he heard those words, he connected.
Yeah, the leadership.
Now, believe it or not, I tell my wife this all the time. I know y'all might not think this way, but everybody ain't for good.
No.
Okay.
No.
Some people are actually here to do evil.
Can't kill that.
Hey, look. They got purpose too.
You're right.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody here for a purpose.
Yeah, they got good purpose. They got to take that ass. We got to give them that ass whooping though.
The negative purpose and the positive purpose.
We got to whoop their ass is what we got to do. You got to be competitive. You know that the devil, that evil out there.
Yeah,
you got to come there with your shit and make it fire too. And it got to be a science to it. You can't just throw that shit out.
I know you ain't better fight that evil if you don't connect with God.
No, you got to.
I agree with you, but I guarantee you we have people who ain't trying to hit no God stuff.
Well, then
But you trick
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna be in different places.
We have those people.
Hey man,
Hey,
We
but
have those people.
those are the
And
people.
those are the people I say,
Those are the,
not everybody.
Look,
they
those are
say
the people.
144.
Well, 144,000 is the answer.
I think those are the people we after though.
Those are people coming back.
You ain't gonna be like, go ahead.
And you know your work is for the sick.
Huh?
Your work is for the sick.
Say that again.
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
more sick people than it is
What?
right. So your work is for the sick. So you have to do science to figure out how to manipulate the sick out of the sickness and even to turn in a direction to go where the light is. You know what I'm saying?
you
Because
might make 'em
then
use
where
some.
all you might lose some, but you learn from the loss.
Right.
Like let's figure out what we did. We doing a show and we putting this shit together and we ain't get what we want out of it. We might switch them songs. Be like, let's start with number 3 first. You know, it had more of a gangster feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, cause the object is to win the applause.
The
You know what I'm
object is
saying?
to Sell your music.
Yeah, and get that applause and numbers. So
Capitalist society.
and sell some righteousness
Now-
through it.
Now, Billy, you know me in the rap game. I had some boundaries that I wouldn't cross.
Yeah.
You know, there were certain things that
Sam had us blowing them niggas up.
I'm not gonna. But I only told about me. Stop. There were some boundaries that I wouldn't cross. You know?
Yeah.
Anything that and back then I wasn't really in the truth of the book like I am now.
Yeah.
I'm older.
Yeah.
But even then, I had the spirit of
Yeah.
some things I will not cross the line. I won't talk bad about my God.
Yeah.
Even back then, I had that
Yeah.
spirit. That I'm not doing a song, anything negative about God, or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I done ran across a couple of cats, not that group, not my other, not your group, but other group that would come up with these songs,
Yeah.
I do it.
and I'll be like, whoa.
I wonder how actors do that in movies.
Well,
Go all the way there, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't.
There are
couldn't-
certain things I
can't-
wouldn't do.
I can't.
And here we go. That's a good point.
That's a real good point.
Because visual
They go all the way there.
is a
Yeah.
lot worse than just hearing.
Right.
Yeah.
Because your baby gonna learn about what they see
Yeah.
first, and then they hear.
Yeah.
What goes through the brain
It's a
3 times.
Right.
You
Visual?
hear it, you see it, 2 times.
Okay.
That's why if you remember something, you say it out loud. Read it out loud. That way you hear it,
I
you
write
see
it down.
it.
I got a
Everybody
part.
on that phone
If I
time.
write that damn
Yeah,
thing
right
down,
there, but write that and read it out loud. So
Yeah.
each sound is
Right.
it goes in your brain. It's got to cycle through, right?
Right.
Writing it's got to go through. Saying it out loud got to go through.
Seeing
Seeing
it,
it got to go
that's
through.
fun.
And hearing it when you say it.
There you go.
That's what they say now. I don't know if it works.
It works.
It works.
Okay.
It works. Only
I
for
just
the
be like, fuck it.
spiritual
I got it. We got a partner. We got a partner that say shit 4 times. You know.
Who, job?
Yeah, Gia said 4 times. I said, why you be saying? He said, that's how I memorize it.
Right.
He said, I throw it out there, bow, 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 and then it's in there.
I'm more like Tupac. We gonna throw it out there and hope it stick.
Yeah.
You said Tupac.
Yeah.
You know they looking up for the killer for
Yeah, I
Tupac
see
today.
that.
Did y'all see that shit?
That shit is crazy, man.
30 years later.
What the
Did
fuck they
it,
say?
did.
They say they raided somebody.
They raided somebody's home.
Yeah, in Vegas.
Got some more evidence of videos and stuff like that. No, I guess they got some bunch of bullshit.
I think the Biggie one is more interesting to me than the Pac one.
Yeah.
We know who killed Pac.
Dude,
We assume.
Who did it?
He's
Really?
dead now, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And if he didn't, yeah,
Well, that's what the streets saying. Usually the streets are right.
It wasn't
me out like that. He was going to.
It wasn't Diddy.
Nah, hell no. Diddy can't shoot that nigga.
Man, Diddy been killing these niggas, man.
Diddy be
They
hiding
say he
niggas.
gay though,
Yeah.
man. I keep hearing about he gay stuff. That true? I mean, I don't
Well, he
know.
ain't nothing.
Yeah, he kissing niggas in the
No,
mouth.
he kiss people in the mouth now. Come on.
Maybe
man.
did
We
you?
seen that.
I ain't seen him kiss nobody.
No, he
in the
kissing a
I've
lot of
seen
people in the
him
mouth.
kiss
Usher, Usher say he scared shit out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so did Exhibit.
And say he grabbed back his neck real strong.
And now, Exhibit got a story about
No, but he did say something. He went through
Exhibit got a
something.
story about
I be sitting on YouTube. I be going. I'll go past this stuff.
No, he
man.
said it. Usher said it himself,
Yeah.
though. He said he
He
went
said
through
he did. I know
something.
what you're talking
He
about.
said he would never send his son to that Diddy camp.
And Exhibit said some things too that
Yeah.
be like, whoa. So we'll pull that stuff up because I'm messing. But
Say he got a bed. Say he got a big king size, super king size bed in his backyard.
Well, you know, my thing is, if that's what you're gonna do, that's you.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
about
just keep it in-
don't be promoting it like
Yeah,
it's
just
something
keep it
to
in
do.
the closet.
It feeds my children.
Even if it's a big old closet, keep it in that
I like it better when
motherfucker.
it was in the closet. I do. I like it better when it was in the closet. It was like more quiet. screaming and walking around just because you suck dick. You should have more rights than me. That's all I'm saying.
That's so hard. That is so hard.
I'm just keeping it real.
Oh my goodness.
They special.
My blood
They
pressure
special.
went
You
up.
nasty. I ain't gonna go there. But the lyrics in the songs, do they need to change? Or do we need to direct our children? Because they're not gonna change.
Yeah, you're going to have to, direct your children, do what you can, each one teach one.
Well,
it's
at
a
least
process.
speak on it.
It's a process. We speaking on it and
Right.
try
At
to
least
make
speak
it
on
comfortable.
Because I say one. Jesus Christ, thank you.
Let it change, man. You have somebody.
You think it's gonna change?
It always does.
I'm like it's getting worse though.
When you get the valuable, you saw what Busta Rhymes said.
What?
Yeah, on
At
the
the,
award
on the,
show.
he was like, you got to look the part, be the part, walk the part. He said, when you're trying to give information to these little kids, and you look like none of the information you offering worked on you, what is it basically saying that what you giving him is not, he ain't gonna chew that.
He gotta look at you
So
and believe you.
he got to see. So when you take the important people that's winners, and they sacrifice, you know what I'm saying. So like I was saying earlier, when you got a person that has reached success, and this is your 4th album, and you done went platinum every time, and you got endorsements and all kind of shit, and your 5th album is another crack selling anthem. and you have more valuable than the righteous rapper that's been rapping, but he ain't got the audience you have. And not saying you need to go all the way there, but you need to sacrifice a couple songs with a couple videos and a couple large promotions of some righteous shit, and that might help.
Something that can help them.
Yeah, but that's a sacrifice. They think they'll lose their money if they stop saying that gangster shit.
That tells me one thing.
Greedy.
That money is more important than your people.
Yeah, greedy.
Okay, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. So you want to wrap that up, man? Money is the root of all evil.
It is, man. But
it's
just so hard. It's
money ain't made me do well.
It's so hard though, man. When you in a capitalistic society, man, to just say, well, you're going for the money, like, well, shit. I mean, that's I'm just saying.
But you know what? We can take that.
Especially you living in the projects.
But we can take that same attitude and go to people like.
But to tell somebody that's poor, they're living in the projects with no heat, no food, not to go get that money.
That ain't gonna happen.
That's insane.
That's why. That's why I said earlier. I can give them a little dirt. I give you grace to be dirty. Because even I'll be dirty. I'm gonna go get it. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta go get it, but I know I owe something to the table.
Something back.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But if you did all that to get to that point, when you want to give them another road to go through,
that's what I'm saying. You got, that's what I'm saying. You got. You owe something.
He gonna give him that dirt, but when he get to a point where he can, he gonna feed him something too.
And don't.
Ain't gonna be just all
that. When we jumped out of mama and them house, we straight dirt. I know I would.
Well, I know. I'm not gonna tell no.
And
that's what I said, man, because I think about like Freaky Tales.
Oh
that's
man,
like my favorite
we used
song.
to pass the cassette. Hey, we had to pass the cassette in class.
I was 13 years old back then. 13.
You and I had this conversation a couple of weeks ago. Sorry, you wasn't there. You might want to get him in on this. I asked Billy, did he grow with both his parents?
Did you?
You said yes, right?
No,
he did. You raised with your mama or your dad?
My dad, my grandmama raised me.
Oh, see, that's
I got,
okay,
I got some shit.
How about you, Sarge?
Yeah, I got.
Did you grow up with mom, both parents, or one?
I grew up with my grandparents. Wealthy grandparents.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. Nigga, I'm gonna
see, I came out that.
So I got some old-fashioned school. I had an old-fashioned school.
I grew up with my mama.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a male figure.
Oh, okay.
To say nigga, we don't do that. See,
I had that.
See, I didn't have any of that. So what I levitated to was niggas, first of all, like we said earlier, who looked like me.
Yeah.
And was doing things that excited me.
See, I had to pull it. Because my mom was locked up for putting that thing on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So from that point, but he gave me some power to lead. And
was your dad in your life?
Yeah, he was in my life,
okay,
but grandmama was in my life.
Was growing up to give you some kind of knowledge. But let me tell you something.
You got to be responsible. It is what it is. How you grew up. That's your condition. But still, you got to be responsible.
At some point.
That's why I fight it, because of where I came from, and I started trying to guide and teach early. I was sharing my light. You know what I'm saying? And I come from darkness. So, you know, but I ain't come out of there like I want to be dark. I want to be dark. When it was real, it wasn't nothing but to make a call and you can get that work however you want it. But I ain't never walked that. Right. You know, because it was them that did it was telling me don't do what I did. Somebody. But they sacrificed. They sitting behind glass and bars telling me. So I'm knowing they in their eyes. They saying, man, that ain't the way. I can't even fuck with you right now. I can't even see you. I got to touch it through the glass and say bye. So when I got back to school, with all that dirt in me, I'm gonna be the light. I'm gonna break up fights. I'm gonna stop arguing.
Spirit's a little different.
Yeah.
So just like we keep saying, that spirit keeps coming up because it's true. Yeah. If your spirit ain't connected to something positive, you're going to go left.
You're going to lose it. It's easy to fall.
And it's easy. And I didn't fell off and had to come back because, and I never had a man look at me and say, nigga, we don't do that. Yeah. You know, my mama did what she could. My mama did everything good, but I'm a firm believer a woman cannot make a boy into a man.
She's in that country.
You can show him how to be polite.
Yeah.
You can show him how to make it in the
caring
world,
and all that shit.
I guarantee he's gonna make a lot of mistakes he wouldn't have made if he had a real man like telling him.
That threat.
Do you see? I sent it to you. Did you know what TDJ said? Oh man, TDJ was up there preaching about this. You know, his wife talking about you need to be. You can't tell me how to be no man, like how to be a father.
Yeah.
How you gonna tell me how to be something you ain't never been?
Ouch.
Yeah.
I saw that.
He's like, it's like crazy like me trying to tell you how to give birth.
Yeah.
Right, I did see that.
But these women try to tell you what you should be doing with your kid. You know, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. You know, and it's like, you know, when he said that, I thought I was like, man, you got a point.
You're fucking right.
It's true.
As simple as he said it, it's
You're fucking right.
I never could tell you what it's like being a woman.
And I love my mama. Yeah. My mama also
in the country,
we agree on this.
In the country, you have other people in your business. That helps. As far as older folks. You know, people cross in the country. So, you know, across the street, they going to tell on you.
So I grew up in
you
the country,
skipping school, somebody know you.
Somebody going to tell them.
Folks, I'm talking about, you thought the internet was out, goddammit, this shit get around so quick.
I didn't skip school. My mama, she'll whoop that ass now.
Yeah, we'll get that ass whooped. The option was not to get caught.
Yeah. You know why you ain't skip school? And that's the issue we talk about one day. But these kids nowadays, they skip school, man, every day.
Yeah.
And they walk around.
Yeah.
To school. I be on their ass like, man, this ain't no goddamn mall, man.
By the way, Sarge is a teacher.
Yes, sir.
They may not know.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Sarge is a teacher, so he's telling you from experience.
Yeah, but I said when we skip, like, first of all, you ain't skip because where you gonna go?
Well, you got to go out of town. Hey, you got to go to Houston back then.
No, I'm saying, but like ain't nobody, everybody at school.
No.
Ain't nobody I want to play with or deal with.
Unless you talk somebody, little girl.
Right.
You skip where you gonna go home and do what?
Get in trouble.
Well, I'm gonna talk somebody's daughter into skipping with me, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's some other shit. That's some other shit.
That's what I'm talking. We skip was when you know you had like me and you and two girls or something like that.
Get your little booty.
But they just skipped them. They just skipped them.
Yeah. But we had to hide. We had to hide. We had to hide.
And stay at school.
And walk through the school. That's bold right there. Yeah. That's what you dealing with, huh?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what you dealing with now.
Yeah. But that's one of our POC members, man, at the school.
But it's the point y'all missing. I'm dealing with that now, but you finna be dealing with. So what kind of person is he gonna turn out to be in society?
Yeah, ooh, Lord.
So what we getting here is that it really gonna start at home, and somehow you're gonna have some kind of positivity already in you if your daddy and somebody positive around. You already gotta have some kind of spirit connection. Yeah. Just like Sarge was saying earlier, a connection to God. And a lot of people don't want to hear that.
You gotta have it, man.
But it is what it is.
It's impossible.
A lot of people do want to hear it. They just feel funny when they hear it because they don't know.
People get offended, man, when you bring up God sometimes, man.
Yeah.
That's why I don't talk about God unless we talk about God. Because they get offended. It's almost like
I like to talk about the gangster side of God, you know. I don't soften it up for him.
He ain't soft.
You know.
You're a gangster.
So they put their fists in the mind cuffs.
Yeah.
And first birthday start calling on
Let's go.
But they all find him in prison, boy. He's somewhere in prison.
But they say the reason why is because it's quiet now. You at the lowest, bro.
Yeah.
It's quiet now. You ain't got no time but
hey, man, nigga just told me about, I think it was Charleston White homeboy, Dewberry. Did you know the guy from what's name? Yeah, he got a partner on there that did 25 or 20 years. And he was like, when they lock you up in that room, He said, boy, it's so quiet in that motherfucker. You got to count the bricks. Then you got to start talking to yourself, answer yourself questions, answering the questions. He say, you got to get in the mirror and start imagining, you say, boy, it's quiet and dark.
Is that a form of rehabilitation? Or
no, they ain't. This torture.
That's breaking.
Yeah, it's
broken,
torture.
but
He say it ain't the help. It ain't the help.
But don't you got? But in order to, you got to break them, man. I'm a military, so I understand the whole process. You got to break that shit down.
Yeah.
The Marine Corps do
both
the same
of y'all
shit.
military.
Yeah, that boot camp do the same thing.
Break
Can't break
shit
it down.
down.
You think you tough until that little sergeant right here get off
getting
your
your
shit.
Goddamn right.
But you ain't got your piece with you.
Yeah.
This little 5'4"
all in your face, spitting and everything.
He right.
Yeah, so that pretty much gets you on the right track.
Yeah, so
right?
y'all get it, man.
But I won't give this message to all my artists, man.
And then another thing about music, last thing. Also, they're not reading. Like, obviously,
if Negroes ain't reading by now, it should be a crime.
Well, I mean by reading, but if you listen to the lyrics, you can tell that their vocabulary and
they not paying attention. Yeah.
So what do you expect them to talk about?
They talking about street shit. That's it. The little street
Because they don't know no
presets. Presets, they just all say the same words.
Yeah.
I call them presets. When we used to freestyle, that's what niggas live off of preset. When they finna fall off, coming down or whatever the preset is.
Man,
you say that to hold a little weight because you're running out of words.
Yeah.
So they got templates too, and they presets, with cap and all that old shit they say, But nigga that write, you sit there listening to this dumb ass, like this nigga done used 6 presets in the first 3 lines. Dumb motherfucker.
Meaning his vocabulary is short.
Like Sarge say, he's skipping school, walking around proud to be skipping.
There you go.
So we got work to do. We got work to do, ladies and gentlemen.
Got work to do.
Everybody got to be a POC in order to get this thing shaped and shipped right. You got to care. You got to give a damn, and then you got to be scientific. Study your method.
And I'm serious, man. If you Negroes ain't reading by now, something positive or something that'll get you connected to your God or a God or something positive to get you out of the negativity, it should be a crime.
Yes.
I mean, literally, you niggas should be locked up.
Well, they ain't reading because you got YouTube.
But they'll read in jail.
AI making it hard.
Even if you got a Bible with the what they call it, audio Bible now.
Yeah.
Let it read to
it's
you. Shut up and listen.
Hey, it's input.
It's something positive coming into that brainwave.
I go sleep every night. What I listen to? 48 Laws of Power.
Oh.
Audio. You let that put you to sleep.
Yeah. I'm diabolical with you.
We love it. We love it.
Yeah. You have to do that.
Yeah.
But
that's a winner.
Yeah. I really listen to it for the history shit though. Really.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Humor and stuff sometimes.
In what stuff?
Like
48 Laws of Power.
Like the narration and everything. It's just like
some of the stuff he said. Yeah. Some people believe it's not real. It's pseudo.
I'll have to hear it.
You never read the 48 Laws? Y'all never heard it?
48 Laws, my yacht?
No, Power.
I said I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's what.
I might have heard it after I hear it, but I don't know.
That's some
it's
books.
A book.
That's some books and white folks be reading on Wall Street and shit like that. It's just how to gain power. You see that. Green, I think. Last name Green.
Now it's starting something starting to click. Yeah. But the bottom line, man, is we gotta save the kids. Or we're gonna have to be dealing with these kids.
And
once they leave,
they dangerous. They dangerous.
They
too.
dangerous.
Ooh, they dangerous.
And I'm just gonna say it, man. I know you probably don't want to say it. Mike, I think they just need to get the whole body. And then we be right back, man. POC Podcast.
Mixing. Got me more in the building. We finna eat, baby. H-Town. Straight business. What? Look. It's some bullshit going on. These niggas ain't MCs. They actors and actresses trying to play big T. Bitch, please. That's for you niggas and hoes. I just wanted some of your soul. You trying to strike me a pole. You got a lot of hoe to get out your boy. Come on, go on, get that hoe on up out your boy. Even these girls need to get that hoe out you too. And put that queen status back in your pocket, Lou. I'm on a mission to get it. Got it by the feel of my pocket. Hard to believe I can't get much out of it. I don't let the thoughts get crowded. Every day is a good day to get up and out and do something about it. And I'ma do something about it, become something without it. Cause I don't wanna lose my soul to get a profit. And I don't wanna lose control when I can't stop it. And plus I gotta pull this load, I gotta watch it. It ain't no room for error, it's competitive measurements. You might think it's hate, I think it's a sense of betterment. It's all in the
veteran, artistic development. Where everybody's hungry and don't fight for the smell of it. Trying to get that settlement, they wanna get theirs. That entails a rebel and jealousy element. Scientifically, some niggas was created off of bitch-made wizardry. Well, Papa was a rolling stone, and you're just up here expressing it lyrically. And I smell the bitter beat, feminine emotional sympathy. Woo! Get out your feelings, bitch nigga, you killing me. I only hang out where the killer gorillas be, where we weather the storm and the motto with shit happen. But what's really important is after the action, what's your reaction? You know how life goes, it's filled up with its highs and lows. Where you learn to highlight the highs and you hide the lows. Yeah, to decorate your speech and politic with me, I need the heat, the bitter, the sour, the sweet. I'm with the root and the seeds. You play with the women, so you can't admire the leaves and how they wiggle in the breeze. All the colors and lights, while real niggas stand and fight. And I put that on my motherfucking life and what I love and what I like. Keep talking, I'ma show you the light. Yeah, it's some bullshit going on. These niggas ain't MCs, they actors and actresses trying to play big cheese. Bitch, please, that's for you niggas and hoes. I just wanted some of your soul. You trying to strike me a pole. You got a lot of hoe to get out your boy. Come on, go on, get that hoe on up out your boy. Even these girls need to get that hoe out you too. And put that queen status back in your body, boo. Girl, you know how it is when you act like you don't need him and another woman pick him up and feed him. Cause she know how to treat him. And you was really in love with the nigga, but you wanted to defeat him. Fighting your inner demon. Now, you gotta lust. You wanna run the whole kingdom. You do it by yourself, but you can't produce the semen. So you don't really see men. It's like you wanna be men, minimizing my worth, and you don't think that it hurt. Like you stealing from the earth, lost the purpose of your birth. Getting a little confused with all the shit in your purse. See, the beauty, it creates a lot of stress because it's not a power, it's a blessing. And inside of the pain and the strain is a lesson. If you follow the directions, or we can stay stuck at the intersection. While you are fighting to be smarter than me. Look, girl, you're way more important than me. And I am willing to sacrifice my life to protect your worth. But I'ma have to get that hoe at you first. Yeah, willing to sacrifice my life to protect your worth. But I'ma have to get that hoe at you first. Ha! It's some bullshit going on. These niggas ain't MCs, they actors and actresses trying to play big cheese. Bitch, please, that's for you niggas and hoes. I just wanted some of your soul. You trying to strike me a pole. You got a lot of hoe to get out your boy. Come on, go on, get that hoe on up out your boy. Even these girls need to get that hoe out you too. And put that queen status back in your body, boo. Now everybody got a little bit of hope in them for sure. You get caught up in your feelings, don't know how to let it go. So what do? You let it grow. Replay it to hate it the most. Cause now you want to lick back. Worry about to get back. Practicing witchcraft, that's long range take. In the heat of the battle, you gotta own that space. Or own your place. Say, what's wrong with your face, nigga? What? You don't like the taste, nigga? Yeah, I get it. Your imagination is great, nigga. But give it some flesh. Yeah, give it some breath. Make what you write come to life like two niggas in a knife fight. Big money, bright light. Shit'll light up the nightlife. It's a common addiction for you to get caught up in the light, right? Trying to find a hot mic instead of making the mic hot. Shit, they might like it, they might not. The hyper knife, you right in a tight spot. Trying to find the right route. You choose wrong and it's lights out. Righteous niggas fight for a cause, but they only making the light pout. But they understand what the lights about. Soul sellers get the whole wipe out. Offer artificial intelligence, imitating the lighthouse. Living dangerously with your light mouth. You got niggas that'll show you just what the fight's about. If you dangle that rabbit and carrot, that hoe will jump right out. There's some bullshit going on. These niggas ain't MCs, they actors and actresses trying to play big cheese. Bitch, please, that's for you niggas and hoes. I just wanted some of your soul. You trying to strike me a pole. You got a lot of hoe to get out your boy. Come on, go on, get that hoe on up out your boy. Even these girls need to get that hoe out you too. And put that queen status back in your body, boo.
Dot dot. Today though. Hey. I ain't never been nothing but a young me. Skinny nigga with the waves and a young T. Mama couldn't fade J's, but the chucks clean. Learn quick, talk cheap, but it ain't free. Slow it up and switch the grammar on a nigga. Keep it moving for these bitches, get a handle on a nigga. I ain't never been the type to pull a hammer on a nigga, but Atlanta probably make me make example out of niggas, huh? So gon' stall them out. See, got a few ain't shits for Mr. Walker now. I text back like, babe, what we talking about? You see a foo-foo nigga, you should call him out. Cause all that politicking really for the hoes and shit. I can't lie, I think I like getting chosen shit. I got advice for your life and your clothes and shit. Fall in love for a minute, then it's over quick and shit. Cause I'm focused, all I know is keep going. All I know is I'm here right now, baby. All I know is I own it. All I know is I love myself. Let her wear my clothes so I can hug myself. All this shit that I does myself. Hey, I don't know. cash for all these escapades. Phone calls a little different, huh? Luckily, it's like me and me, so all these reservations ain't shit to pay. It's like the more we pop, the more it's less to say. The more we drop, the more investors pay. So the more I shop and call it business plays and get out different ways that you can say my name, you know? But ain't shit changed. Ain't that what the hell you call a campaign? Ain't that what the hell you call a damn shame when they let an album when it really was a mixtape? I've been thinking about the pen game shit being locked like both Chuck Taylors on the grip tape. But we got tired of letting shit skate, so we just taking any record that y'all making as a diss tape. I've been chiefing on these Newport lights. It got me thinking what the hell I'm about to do all night. I've been up for like 3-4 nights and I could probably make a week if the mood get right. Cause I just been all about my business. Cause sleeping just get you an honorable mention. I love to consistently call up these women, but oh girl, she killed it for all of you bitches. Off top, let it run. Off top, let it run. Off top, let it run. Typical div, man, it is what it is. All is fair in love and hip hop and all that shit. Know what I mean? Such is life, right? Ay. Ay. Yeah.
To walk. You walked it out.
A lifetime.
Uh-oh.
We back?
Now. Oh my. Every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time. It's where you can find us. SCP Radio. This is a show for men by men. Women are more welcome to listen and chime in if you like. Do remember, it's very limited. We have talked about a few things already. Lyrics in our music and
responsibilities of those lyrics.
Yes, of those. How to give more positivity than negativity. Starting at home, of course.
Work your percentages.
It ain't my job to raise your child, but I help.
Yeah.
It ain't my job, but I help. And everybody ain't gonna help.
That's a big thing. You help.
But everybody ain't gonna help.
Take a village.
What was that?
Take a village.
Take a village.
Yeah. That's actually a true statement.
Absolutely.
We done got away from that.
We sure have. Don't want nobody in your business.
Ain't no damn village no more. It's that nigga or that woman or
that
grandpa or the preacher or somebody else raising the kids except for mama and daddy.
The streets.
No, not the whole shit. What you say?
The streets.
The streets is raising the kids.
The streets.
Is that why we running amok right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. When I listen to gangster, I think they're getting worse. Because that just make people get old.
I love what these niggas doing what they say they doing.
Yeah, they body. I just think I think they aimed in the wrong direction.
There ain't no studio gangster.
They for real with it.
Yeah. I be scared of them dudes.
Skinny jeans and all.
They'll do it.
Yeah, they'll do it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing funny than watching a grown man in skinny jeans shoot.
They do it just to go make a song about it.
Motherfucker had their eyes closed. But they gonna do it. Not till they get there. Not till they get there.
The kids in Chicago real, but they know they out. They shit. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Just to go make a song about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come and shoot you. Just so I can go home and make a song about it, bro.
I just saw a clip in Detroit. Nigga run up to a Suburban and gave it. There's 2 cars parked on the side of the road. He gave it to the one behind. The first one took off. The other one acted like it was gonna take off and just slow roll, like somebody caught it.
So this is what we come to.
Just saying, man.
Well, you know, we can try to correct it, man. Try to make it better. I'll tell you something about you Americans.
What happened, man, recently?
You Americans, don't be acting like you Americans when you ain't in America. I'm here to tell you.
And some shit happened.
Everybody don't deal with y'all the way we do. Okay. You can fuss, raise your voice, and cuss people out at the stove. And we'll make a TikTok video about it, laugh about it, and comment about it, and try to see who's wrong or right. But in some countries, can't even do that. You get to screaming and yelling, especially if you're a woman. I know they're gonna hate me for this.
This recently happened though.
They gonna hate me for saying that, but it's true. You women open your,
You
American women do all this here. You take your ass to the wrong country and you doing this here, your ass going to jail.
That Sass got somebody in trouble this
Yeah, got somebody in
past
trouble.
weekend.
Can I get that on? Sometimes when you go somewhere and they got special laws and you ain't checked them laws before you get there,
That's on you.
that's on you. Now I'm saying this.
I sure had to check.
Dubai is where this happened. I know everybody knows about what's going on with this. Houston woman faces jail for screaming in Dubai in public.
Yeah.
Now. When I first saw this, I gotta admit, man, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Like, what's going on?
Screaming in public.
I kind of knew a little something about
Now, I know you know. Like, I know you don't act American when you go to another country, do you?
it. No, sir. I'm pretty good everywhere, though.
Bill's a pretty decent way of doing.
I'm all right.
Then he get wild.
Ooh, the vampire coming.
But if you go to another country where you need another passport to leave here and go somewhere else, you better read the rules and the laws of where you're going. Because if you think you can, now she's from Houston. I'm saying ain't probably around. If you gonna go to Dubai acting like you from Fifth Ward, you might go to jail. Oh, am I touching the nerve?
Hey, go ahead, run it, cause I don't know where she from.
I'm just saying she's from H-Town.
She could be from Fifth Ward.
But she could be. Or
She could
north,
be
south,
from that
south.
SWAT, what they call it.
I'm just saying, bro.
All right, yeah. Hey, hold on. Boy,
what? We set claiming. But we know she from H-Town.
I stayed in that SWAT.
A beautiful place.
I've been out there.
And her name, what was the young lady's name? Well, anyway, we're gonna read about her.
I think it was in
Tierra Allen.
Tierra,
I think it was at a rent-a-car shop.
Allen, yes, it was at a
Tierra.
Tierra. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk about Tierra for a minute, and we're talking about lyrics earlier about how things can be negative and positive. See?
How to be mindful.
Got us in the negative because when we see one thing about America, I'm gonna get some real what you call them, gung ho people, or what they call them
Patriots.
Thank you. I'm gonna get these patriotic people gonna be emailing me tonight talking shit because I'm about to talk about that.
About to talk about America?
Yeah, I'm about to talk.
Go ahead.
So America is so fucked up is that they make food and the other countries ain't even fucking with it. Am I lying, Billy?
Nope.
The United States will make some shit for you people to eat that the other countries ain't even fucking. We don't do that here.
It's outlawed in there.
America will let you be you and not the goddamn food and think you are a star on YouTube because you got a lot of following. You do that same shit somewhere else, you going to jail.
Yeah.
Okay, see. America got y'all fucked up.
That's
what
happened.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's what happened to that young girl.
America got her fucked up, man.
She went over there assassin.
She went assassin.
Chunking it.
Now, Tierra Allen is a popular social media influencer, a truck driver. Now she talking
drive
shit.
trucks?
You know she talking shit, right?
Oh.
A truck driver from Texas has reportedly been stuck in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. I don't even know what that is. That's
Emirates.
What is that's the
conglomerate.
The conglomerate thing.
It's like that's like a bunch of little countries.
Came
Like
together.
Bahrain, Dubai.
Yeah.
That's all of them together.
Was Dubai and
Dubai's part of that.
Yeah.
Dubai and Bahrain though?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're part of that. That's what
Okay.
happened. So
I've been over there.
yeah,
I
the
don't wanna
United
flex
Arab. For months after she was arrested for allegedly screaming in public, police are believed to have confiscated. This is what they do. They confiscated her passport, meaning she cannot leave the country. Now,
she in jail right now?
She in jail right now. Just like he was downtown, not 10.
Yeah.
Houston, Tierra Allen could now face prison time after being charged with the alleged crime. Now, watch this now. It's not a crime out here because America got y'all fucked up. After being charged with alleged crime, her mom, Tina Baxter, you know mom's gonna say the best things. Local news incidents, she said, have occurred during the dispute between the 29-year-old and a male employer at the rental car place in Dubai.
Yeah.
Now watch this. This is very important. I need y'all to pay attention to this. I'm going to read y'all something, and this is going to sum it all up.
Go ahead.
Laws on conduct in public in the UAE are very different from those in the United States, and the Department of State has warned Americans who consider visiting Muslim countries that public decency and morality laws throughout those countries are much stricter than the United States. Now, the United States telling y'all this.
And that's what they call morality
police. So the story is, now you got a little bit more. I didn't see
I heard she was on fire all day.
Yeah, she was on fire all day. Now
she tore up a hotel room or something. She was vandalizing.
This is before she got
Somebody
arrested?
was filming through the window. It wasn't a good shot, but she was acting a little
wild.
She was already fired, and drinks had already kicked in, I guess.
Now I think she got into the dispute about, I don't know what the exact subject was about. She got in a dispute with the employee in Dubai, not the employee down on the southwest side. We're talking Dubai. Got to a confrontation and started screaming and yelling. He called the morality police on her.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Her volume got too high.
Do they got drinking in Dubai?
Huh?
No.
What was that?
Do they drink?
No, I don't think you drink in Dubai.
They got to have places. All them people going touring, they got to have places.
I don't know, man. It's a
been to Dubai yet?
I ain't been there. I don't want to go.
They do
want to go?
Costs too much.
Does it?
I ain't got enough money.
I think you can go. Maybe you can find places.
Well,
you can't purchase it. Like there's no liquor.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really?
You know, because we don't buy and sell.
We got to look that up. I bet you they got a couple bars out there.
They got to have some.
Yeah,
all them people going down there?
There's probably
in private locations.
Yeah.
Look it up. I don't know. He might be right. I don't know.
They probably got tourist areas.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like tourists.
Yeah, they don't want you Americans all over the damn country. They want y'all in the section.
They
want y'all niggas in the section. Now, again, whatever is, I read a lot of comments on social media about, oh, this is bullshit. This is some racism shit. It's not racist.
These
people have different laws.
But just because you have a law don't mean it can't. They had laws in America that was racist as fuck. That's not an excuse, bro. Hey, let me just say this, man, about Dubai. Hey, man, when you go to these plenty people, the workers that go there, let's talk about them, how they treated. Where they come from.
Say that again?
They workers don't come from their country.
Okay.
They come from another country.
Do they?
And when you get there, they take your passport and they can sell you. I'm sorry. They can sell you.
Not the camera. Look right here.
Oh, they can sell. No,
we
I'm
have a
saying.
broad audience and they want to hear this.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, I'm sorry. What I'm saying is, what I mean is, they can actually sell you. So you come work for me. You my nanny. As soon as you get there, I take your passport. Guess what? You can't leave.
Yeah.
And then I treat you like crazy. You don't eat what I'm supposed to eat.
I read that's
why you can't. That's why I got off camera when you said it was Muslim or Islam, and it's not.
Well, I didn't say it. The article said
but because it was a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So because you can't treat your people like that, they got to eat what you eat.
Yeah.
That's Islam.
Yeah.
But Islam. You know what I'm saying?
I can still eat.
Islam.
I'm gonna feed you when I want to feed you. Yeah. And oh, by the way, then when I'm gonna sell you to somebody else, and now you work for them.
Slaves.
So that's how it goes in places like Dubai.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Hey man, Arabs don't take their own trash out.
Wow.
They get other people.
They get some.
They don't do that type of stuff, bro. Everybody work from outside their country. I've been over there in Nepal, Jordanian. That's just Jordanians over there in Iraq.
Really
but like
well,
Nepal. They do, and that's the other
paid
thing.
really well. That's why they go over there.
Yes.
Because in the Philippines, I have cousins who have gone to Dubai and became like Hooters waitresses type thing.
Really?
Like they work in places like that. They get paid buku money. They save it, then they
Now the money paid buku money in our terms. No, it's like a sweatshop.
But the cost of living is what?
Right.
A little lower than
Like a sweatshop. Well, not even that, but like you look at a sweatshop, people say, "Oh, it's horrible, it's horrible." But hey, man, them people, some of the highest paid
What
people
you
in
call
their
it a
country,
sweatshop?
when they work in your ass for like 15 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But them be the highest, some of the highest paid. So you take that away, and then what are you gonna do? Because that's one of the highest paid jobs he got.
So
we had to stop putting our lens all the people countries and trying to dictate what the fuck. That's why our shit's so fucked up over here. They don't got a rape problem in Dubai and in Arabia because you can't dress like you want to dress, and you can't be looking at, you can't be out by yourself.
And their laws probably deter people from.
I'm telling you, that's the law. You can't.
The law is tough.
Hey, they don't have a drug or DUI problem because you get motherfucking killed if you get caught with drugs and alcohol. So,
yeah, I think
they can leave their shops open and go pray and come back. You ain't gonna steal nothing.
By punishable by death.
The punishment is very more harsh.
Yeah.
You just don't sit in no
and you can drink in licensed restaurants.
Okay.
So it's licensed. So
there ain't too many of them.
Private.
They got you
private.
in a certain area.
Yeah.
So they know where y'all at.
Enclosed, you know.
So.
And
she's in the wrong, actually.
They better have a hotel.
No, she's in the wrong, actually.
Yeah.
Even if we wanted to support her,
right.
and I support the sister,
Yeah.
but sister, next time, hopefully you get out the situation.
Yeah.
And next time you travel abroad, you might want to read the articles of that country.
My homeboy turned me on to that when we went to Spain or Red.
Because
you know we were going through the COVID. So some places they wasn't tripping, some places they wasn't. So you had to make sure you study what's going on when you go.
And you better watch your manners, right?
Yeah, well, you know.
Hey, but but as even a man goes over there, you gotta watch your manners.
Yeah,
because they
for
those
those
don't play a lot of games.
For those that got a bad understanding,
they don't. But man, I gotta be a little devil advocate here. You know, who's responsible for the slave trade?
Who's responsible? Well, that can go real deep. But go ahead.
Go ahead, brother.
The Arabs, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's where it started, actually.
They, for some reason, man, they ain't never liked us.
Yeah.
So that a sister go over there and she raised her voice a little bit. Y'all want to call all kind of names. Why can't it be racism? They ain't never liked us.
Well, you know, racism is racism, but damn, we gotta know the laws.
Hey, you done been to them stores, man. You got a pocket full of money. I know you, Bill. You a morally outstanding person. You go in one of them stores, man, they treat you like you a goddamn crackhead.
Not me. Yeah, but I got you.
You know what I'm saying, though?
They know Billy.
Yeah. They used to open
so I'm not saying she right or wrong, but I'm saying, you know, I can't get the Arabs to pass either.
Well,
I've seen them go hard on a guy standing right in front of me. Changed when it got to me, but how they went on him, you know, they had to look in the eye to me like, man, you know, like
it's the spirit.
Like,
man, they come at me like the other time, and it's the same stuff that's going there all the time. Little store. And one time I stopped there, and I didn't go all the time. I take it back. I went a few times.
Yeah.
But it's so, you know, so short and quick. One time when I had my kufi on.
Yeah.
Whole different, you know.
Yeah, whole
exchange
different. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, bro,
they might take you for one of them fools.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like when my man say, you know, talking about the original Jews and whatnot, you know, hey man, we got to go through that fire, man. This is what we got to go through, man. Like. I don't want to go up to that.
But I know where you're coming from. But again, man, we might want to back the sister or the brother, whoever. We can take what's
and we
the
can
basketball
use
player?
this.
What's the basketball player? Brittany Griner.
Yeah, we can
over there. And now, in the United States, that's a little misdemeanor. Get you a little pipe or something from Las Vegas, getting on the plane, come back home. Because Las Vegas, you can buy that shit. So I guarantee you, get on the plane, they're going to take it from you. You ain't going to prison and all that, but in Russia, they don't play that.
So we gotta use these sisters in order to teach a lesson to the other ones that's coming after them. You know, they sacrificed. In her ignorance, she sacrificed.
But the main thing is, like you say, you can't go over there or just thumping your American chest shit.
Yeah, you got to go over there. And I went to experience their I ain't go there to change shit. I'm going there. I want to learn something. Yeah, so I didn't go over there trying to be me.
Compared to what you do.
Especially when you're in that part of the world. If people don't like you.
Yeah.
Now,
to be real.
You've been in Dubai, right?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you something.
I've been in Bahrain, the same thing.
Well, same area, right?
Yeah, UAE.
UAE, same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As a black man, let me ask you this. Me and you, Billy, will we get looked at different and treated different? Will we walking down the street down there? Would it be any different than America, or would it be worse? Because I hear a lot of things what you just said about Arab, and I heard some stories where they go down there and they rap some like the American niggas. Is that true?
I don't know, but I don't know if they
have you had that problem?
Nah, well, you know, I'm like Bill, man. I carry myself different.
Carry yourself.
And then once, you know, I wear my religion on my, you know, I'm out everybody know what I am. Right. If you sit around me long, you gonna know I'm a Muslim. It's gonna come out sooner or later. So, I mean, I don't really get treated like that. Mostly I get love because I'm a Muslim. So my interaction with them is like that.
That's true. But me and my wife, I know she's wife. I'm gonna use it.
They gonna treat me different.
That's a good example right there. And here's another teaching method. Before I was in the truth, cause me and you, we'll talk about God later. Me and you right here. My wife wore pants. Yeah. She dressed like, I'm sure she don't mind, dressed like doors. Right? But I didn't think of that way because I was indoctrinated. Right? So here's an experiment now that I challenge any one of you to do this experiment. Especially if a man with your woman. Watch how this happens. There's a difference, like you said, when people approach you and see you and check your spirit, they're going to treat you different. There was a difference once I came into the truth and me and my wife came into it. She came out them pants and she always wore dresses and head covers, right? You'll be amazed of the respect that if me and my wife walk somewhere and she's dressed like an Israelite and I am too, the respect, I ain't got to say nothing. But it's a more respect, like you said, when you're wearing your respect on your sleeves, meaning your God. Yeah. And hopefully your God is positive. Some of you motherfuckers worship the devil. But anyway. That's one God. You're right. You see what you try to do? You try to pull me over there.
No, I mean like it don't matter.
We don't discuss that.
It's a good
all
thing.
The same God.
Right, it's a good thing.
Well, all depends who you talking to. Because some people just don't believe, bro.
Well, they wrong.
Exactly.
But I'll be quick
so now
we don't give them no marriage.
Once we did that change and we walked through the door, people opened the door for me and my wife. I mean, you can feel the vibe that is different.
Hey, the Muslim woman at the store with her head wrapped gets treated like mama. They go in there, they refer to her as mama. Same niggas that got that thing on them and out there with that riffraff. Hey, boy, when they walk in that store, they treat that woman. Ain't nobody messing with her.
And you know what?
She got the bulletproof wide open.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking with her.
You know what's funny? I don't really think it's the dress. It's the spirit that's something.
Yeah.
It's a sign of modesty.
There you go.
Yeah.
People can see
spirit
that.
Of modesty.
People can see and feel that when you walk in the room. This is what we're talking about when it comes to lyrics. Teaching our children, you gotta be an example of that. See that?
Got to walk it.
You gotta walk it and talk it. If you're gonna preach it, then you're gonna teach it. You gotta look like it, right?
Yeah.
So again, starts at home. It always ends up at home. Me and you. So to go to Dubai and to act like you're an American.
Yeah, it was wrong.
Somebody tried to get me to go at the end of the year. I was like, man, I don't want to spend that money.
Billy's is that expensive to go out there? You'd have been all over the damn world, man.
I don't know, man. They made it sound really
expensive.
expensive.
So more expensive anyway you win.
No, look at me. I don't think it's that. I think it is.
Well, I ain't want, you know.
You got some girl up there you don't want to see, Billy?
I want them to meet me, you know what I'm saying?
Billy got a little thing up there you don't want to see no more.
So you got that bread, don't you, mama? Meet me up there, you know what I'm saying? I'll be such and such, such and such.
Now, I don't know what's going to happen to this.
I'm acting cheap, huh?
What's that? Now she's facing prison time.
Yeah.
How much you think?
You think they're going to make an example of her?
They might. They going to make a negotiation.
Ain't nobody to go. We ain't hold nobody from Dubai. We ain't hold nobody from Dubai.
She already.
If there weren't no predecessors, then she's going to be an example.
Like I say, they got other shit where she been hostile that whole day.
Hey, look, they going to keep her in
there. So wait a minute. You saw that film.
Yeah.
Now, why you ain't seen that film?
Because it was so trashy, it was pixelated.
They gonna keep her in there until Ramadan.
They could have been fake.
Then when Ramadan hit, they gonna let her go.
When Ramadan come, they gonna win the Ramadan.
That's
next
a whole
year?
Nother year.
Nigga,
that's a whole nother year.
That's next March, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Less than a year.
I think she be to learn the valuable lesson, boy.
She might have converted.
Yeah, that's strong, I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna never be that kind of woman no more. She might be the light, beacon of light coming back.
Hey, but you don't remember when we we in school or right after we got out of school, where that white boy went down to Singapore and graffitied on the wall or something, and they caned him, did that public cane him before they sent him back. That was his punishment. He got caned. Remember that? Rozcar's man.
Sam, you remember a white boy?
Remember the white boy got caned out there in Indonesia when he did that graffiti back in the 90s?
Oh, the military dude?
Oh, he wasn't military. I thought he was a regular civilian. They tried to get him back, and they.
You talking the one that was tearing the posters down?
I don't know what he was. I thought he was doing graffiti or something.
Why we might be talking 2 different accounts, but
and they caned him, right?
There's a Marine.
You got a public caning?
He did. He got fucked up, but he went to jail.
Nah, this dude
Okay,
he went to jail, but it was a kid though. He was like a teenager.
Okay, no.
He got public cane. He got a public cane. He got like 6.
Yeah, take that
Oh,
whip.
yeah, they do shit like that.
Yeah.
They cut off your finger and shit. If you got to get the stealing too much, you niggas, you niggas get it. They'll cut your finger off.
Do they consider it stealing if you talk a woman out of her bread?
Now see, they might have special.
You know,
laws.
her Wonder Bread.
You ain't willing to negotiate to get your ass back.
Say, man, I got it for the free, Your Honor. She was charging $250.
Most times, I ain't mistake. I gotta go look and see, but when the people getting their stuff cut off, it be for like either habitual or like so for instance, if I break in your house while you gone and steal your money, you tell me which one is worse. Me breaking in your house when you gone stealing your money, or me coming to you and putting a gun in your head and tell me to give you your money. Which one worse?
Putting a gun in my head.
You would think that.
But the going in my peaceful,
Well,
unguarded home and breaking in and it's like
because even with a gun, you got some kind of chance to defend yourself, protect yourself.
Yeah.
Might be slim.
You in my unguarded house.
That's private. Yeah,
that one will get your hand cut off.
And that will mess with your head there too. That knowing someone broke in your house,
watching you all the time. I ain't think about that. See,
that's just a mental thing.
That means somebody watching me and planning.
Yeah.
There's a lot of signs.
Mental torture.
He know my schedule and everything. Yeah. You know what? That's disturbing. I hope they cut y'all goddamn head off.
I knew a nigga like that.
Go out there and start talking about stealing something from a female, everybody, Bill.
So,
but man, do they
go to the whorehouse?
Do they sell lady
whores?
Yeah.
Whores are everywhere.
Wait a minute.
Everywhere.
What are y'all talking about?
I'm talking about if we went to Dubai, because we buy us a couple bitches.
Now we should go. I would like to go though.
You can go.
Let's go.
Have prostitution everywhere, man. That's the oldest employment ever.
I support that.
You support that?
Yeah, sometimes. You know, depend on if I'm in a rush or not. If I'm in a rush, you know.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
You just nasty.
I
I'm confused though. How in the hell can Las Vegas have whorehouses, but it's only legal? It's only legal.
It's only legal there, huh?
In Nevada. At that point in the United States,
they got to be
that's
some
gangster shit. When
some
they
privatized shit. What is that?
How the hell they pull that off?
T, you know about that?
Yeah. State law.
Where
the Constitution do it say you can't have a prostitution house?
Well, they won't let you have one.
So, since it don't say it in the Constitution, it falls on the state.
Okay.
State can do whatever they want to. How they got marijuana? In some places, not others.
Yeah, the
same
state.
concept.
Yeah.
State law, federal law. That's something we never understood. There ain't that many federal laws.
Now, I watched the movie once now.
Sam, tell your homeboy stop tripping.
All the mobsters who built Las Vegas, they was controlling the girl, like you just said.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And somehow they controlled all that. I mean, I watched the movie, but it was like, how the fuck does America let that shit pull off? That only in Las Vegas you can sell coochie and be legal with it.
A state law, because each state should be allowed.
That's just weird to me. That's all. That's just.
Well, I mean, when you look at the whole thing about Vegas from the get go, the whole thing is fucking debauchery.
Yeah.
The CNC.
You acting like gambling. You acting like whether I go over there and gamble my paycheck off and my whole fucking home, or I go over here and smash some bitch over here.
Yeah.
Like which one is worse?
Shit.
Gambling is soul.
Bitch gave me a business card one time, man.
Huh?
Yeah, they come up and give you all kinds of shit.
Yeah, when I went to Las Vegas, they also got the like the green sheets we have out here.
Yeah.
They got green sheets on
horse
sheets.
It's that computer thing they play. The swipe left thing is.
Oh damn, you a little advanced, motherfucker.
Well, I got friends. I got friends. They tell me everything. You know, I be listening.
But look, one of the reasons why they don't legalize it and shit. Because they can't tax it.
Yeah, they can't figure out how to make their money off of it.
How I know you in the back room, getting.
But they are getting taxed.
How I know what she paid,
Yeah, they getting taxed.
They getting estimated tax. Yeah. Because what's the white? Remember back in the day? I don't know if y'all ever saw this. Back in the day, they used to interview those guys who owned those whorehouses in Texas. I mean, Texas.
We had one in Texas.
Whorehouse in Texas. I ain't talking about that's illegal. But the one in Vegas, it's a big old white dude.
Bunny Ranch?
Bunny Ranch,
shit, I'm telling on myself. Let's change the subject.
What you know about that?
No one the mold with that.
But I used to watch that. The bunny ranch.
Oh, Mustang ranch.
The way he was breaking it down, and he said it should be legal everywhere. You know the white boy.
Yeah, I remember saying that.
Yeah.
You met him before?
How you? Motherfucker, he trying to slide in there.
I got you, motherfucker. What's his name, dog?
I'm done.
To the bunny ranch, man.
I want some.
But yeah, the guy was on there talking about this thing, man. And he couldn't understand why it's not legal everywhere. But I'm not saying it should be. I'm just saying, you know, how in the hell do you put a state in the United States where only prostitute? That's crazy as hell. It's all crazy as hell.
And it was so tasteful in the Netherlands. It was a tasteful. The way they presented it, the red light. Hey,
the video we shot.
Very tasteful.
It was very tasteful.
Yeah, it was very tasteful.
Like buying a diamond.
No, it was cheaper than that. Like buying a hot dog.
Delicious hot dog.
Hey, an expensive hot dog, you know.
Oh, I'd be worried about. I'm more worried about the. You know, only place we see where like homosexuality was okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you can't even find that place no more. It don't even exist.
The one place where it started, where it was
the
okay.
One place where it was celebrated, it was seen to be okay. You know, if it was legalized.
That is not a place no more.
It's not there, no. Sodom and Gomorrah. It ain't there. You can't find it nowhere. Some say it might be with the Dead Sea. That might be it, somewhere around there. Nothing there. Here we go legalizing all kind of shit.
What is it in times?
Now, my thing is this. I don't knock nobody for what they do, man. But at the same time, you ain't gonna knock my religious beliefs neither.
Yeah.
Right. But I think, you know, when you're dealing with stuff like that, you know, prostitution, gambling, I don't want to say, but homosexuality, all that stuff is all the same. Fornicating, adultery.
There you go.
You know, so now the question comes is, they just passed that law. You see that when the Supreme Court say, hey man, if something go against your religious belief, now you ain't got to serve that person.
Exactly.
That's dangerous, bro.
At restaurants and shit.
What's dangerous for who?
That's dangerous on both ends.
How so?
Well, for one, like, I just don't believe black people is whatever do.
What you mean? You say it's dangerous for both sides.
Well, because I can discriminate against you. I can discriminate, like, so for instance.
But if it's against your
what if I believe in the curse of Ham?
Say that again.
What if I believe in the curse of Ham?
I see where you're going.
See what I'm saying?
I see where you're going.
Now I can discriminate on you because of that.
Because you believe that.
And not serve you or whatever.
Right.
You know, I think, but at the same token, if because that was the question, what if a Klansman come up there and want my service? Should I be forced to serve that Klansman? So you used to open up all kind of pen.
You open up a can of worms.
Yeah, man, that's what this law. That's what I'm saying, man. I hate to say. I know you.
So are you saying this?
It's gonna start some shit.
I won't start to check me on this, but Sarge.
No, you cool. Your fault.
That's a hard line right there. So are you saying that there shouldn't be no discrimination? You should have to serve whoever comes. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
What was the answer to that? Then, is what I'm asking.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the answer is this: by law, American law, you should have to. You know, even from a religious standpoint. Okay, I don't agree with you.
Because it's public.
I don't agree with you, but I don't know, man. It's a tough one, man.
Well, let me ask you this.
Because I always ask myself, like, you know, I don't believe in abortion.
Me neither.
But at the same time, you know, like, it's her body. Who am I telling what to do?
But you may not believe in it, but I have no rule over you. You can do whatever it is you want to do. For instance,
exactly.
I'm from a book where we tell our people when they sin.
Yeah.
We're supposed to tell them.
Yeah.
But if you say, man, I don't believe in that book, then I'm going to take my hands off that and go about my business. Then I'm going to take my hands off that. So, then, I'm going to take my hands off that. Go ahead.
For 950 years, man, you can't take your hands off. For 950 years, that man sit there and said it will go fluid. For 950 years, this man preached to these people, man, and only got 11 followers.
But only got 11 people to follow.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is you can't take your hand off them because I ain't got to believe in your law. I ain't got to believe. But if you believe in it, you believe it's the truth, you should.
So that's still a slippery slope.
Or, like Islam, I think, you know, sometimes they judge you by your law. So if you're Jewish, I'm going to judge you by your law. If you're Christian, I'm going to judge you by yours. But the thing is, when you put all them texts together, it's all the same. But there ain't no difference in the law.
So what's the answer, though? I mean, so see.
Should they be forced to serve them?
Well, it's not. To me, it's not about serving.
Should they be forced to serve?
Like, for instance, if I have a restaurant, I wouldn't give a shit if you a flaming faggot. I'm gonna serve you. But if I'm a cake decorator, I make cakes. That's what I
like that ladies do.
I'm not making a gay cake for you. I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna draw no gay figures.
I'm not drawing gay stuff and saying happy husbands and happy wives because that's against what I believe in. But here's what I will do.
But if I'm serving hot dogs,
I will serve you some hot dogs. Some beef hot dogs.
No pork. No pork.
But I will serve you some food. But I'm not gonna make a cake for you and your 2 husbands or your 2 wives. See, that's a line right there.
Yeah.
So, man,
but like I told you, man, like if a Klansman up there,
there you go. He started that shit again.
Hey, look,
that's what I'm saying. So
but it's
that's
real.
when you dealing with the law. That's the thing, man.
So again, you come to my cake and you want me to make you a cake
like
that had Klansmen with the hoods, because I'm sure you're serving some Klansmen.
No, better yet, like you come in there because you want to just get a cake, you know, Black Lives Matter cake.
Oh, see, I'm not even supporting Black Lives. I don't do that.
But whatever. But I'm saying,
exactly.
Black History. Okay.
Right.
But he a Klansman. I don't like niggas.
Yeah,
fuck you mean?
I ain't. Or if you Jewish. One of the Holocaust Jewish people, not the original Jews. I don't want to
talk about no Holocaust cake.
But what I'm saying,
I said it.
What I'm saying is, if a person don't believe in that, then they can discriminate against that Jewish person because you had to. See what I'm saying?
But what's the answer? You don't know.
I don't know.
Me neither. What's the answer, Bill?
I don't know because
have a good one, man. What's the answer?
I wouldn't paint no faggot picture.
But you'll serve him a biscuit. You give him a biscuit.
I give him a yummy. I serve him a yummy.
A what?
A yummy.
What the fuck is that?
You know what I got to do? I got right.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, you will talk.
See,
later.
I think my thing is this.
It's one of my businesses, you know, Italian ice.
We'll talk. I'm not sure if I want to talk about that.
Say, what the fuck is a yummy, man? I got dirty yummies. I got clean.
Oh, wait a minute.
Go ahead, Mac. Go ahead, Mac.
What the fuck is a yummy?
You talking about yummy and shit.
You know what a yummy is?
That's that ice cream.
That ice cream. The flavor ice cream.
Well, it's not ice cream.
No, the ice.
So wait.
It's flavor.
He say he wouldn't paint a picture, but he'll get that nigga some ice cream.
So you gonna give him some ice cream, huh?
I sell that nigga some ice cream, right?
You get that nigga a wooden spoon.
Yeah.
Not a straw.
Get that nigga one of them little short spoons.
Yeah, you wanna watch him? You wanna watch that nigga?
I get him a short one.
You know what? I'm gonna stop fucking y'all. Y'all confusing me.
Hey man, I would say this, man.
This is a trap.
It's some real shit.
I would say this,
Go ahead.
It's America, man. And fuck, man, if you wouldn't be gay, man, I don't give a fuck, man.
As long as it don't affect me.
Because I've come to one conclusion, man. I can see that I could be in a podcast and be all gay people, it wouldn't affect me.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know
what we've been talking about.
Yeah.
You can't fuck me.
I'm not on the list. Yeah, I'm not on the list.
So what we're talking about is basically just trust yourself.
Nah, just trust me. Just let everybody be live their life, man. That's all I'm saying. Live your life, man.
POC in the building, man. Every week we do this. We got the Mac in the building.
The songs are concrete, like the city playgrounds where you might see spent rounds at your feet. The journey was never easy. The help hardly came. Had to fight for the respect that I got and build a name. These bars are filled with pain. Winter nights on the train with devilish thoughts and suicide on my brain. But I never took the easy route. Feeling down and out. I let the fear push me and murdered all the doubt. Fake friends, they come and go. Never mattered, never depended on them. Too much time thinking, I never spent it on them. I spent it planning, maneuvering and hustling. At times I felt inadequate, but roadblocks I busted on. Do you believe believe? Do you trust in them? Maybe at one point, but right now I gotta trust in self. Cause presently in this world there's so much hate and backbiting. This shit on your name and smell on your face.
Yo, it's a cold world, so you're forced to keep your eyes open. Watch for the venomous snakes, they strikes potent. Stand on your own, depend on yourself. Stay focused on your goal and get to the wealth. I don't trust the soul and I'll never need you. These evil streets will meet you halfway and beat you, leave you without a sequel. Gotta move cautious, no doubt. I got an arson for those trying to figure me out.
What you trust? Money, lust, or must? Unjust when cops bust black hands and cuffs. Your records don't sound better than my roughs. I adjust, you discuss, never discuss. So you constant hating, contemplating, no words for you. You ain't in the conversation. I'm in the cut, calmly waiting. The bomb I'm saying to God is yin yang in relations. I grind, hustle, struggle, been loud, subtle. Cars, flight, shuttles, no regrets or rebuttals. How to fix all your troubles, put the pieces together and make a picture like a puzzle. These dogs won't be muzzled, muffled, befuddled. When shit breaks up like a huddle, a slow grind, you can't rush to wealth. But right now, I gotta trust myself.
Yo, it's a cold world, so you're forced to keep your eyes open. Watch for the venomous snakes, they strikes potent. Stand on your own, depend on yourself. Stay focused on your goal and get to the wealth. I don't trust the soul and I'll never need you. These evil streets will meet you halfway and beat you, leave you without a sequel. Gotta move cautious, no doubt. I got an arson for those trying to figure me out.
I do myself as told as the honorable Elijah Muhammad, a rider, proponent, provider. A real man is willing to sacrifice for his fam. Devil's misleading scam was the silence of the lamb to a lion. Judah, lost tribe of Shabazz. I've never asked a slave master make us free at last. I break cocoa bread with my dread, cause he bled like Dred Scott. The only good cop is a Hassa. The only good coon is a tree ornament. Cause I didn't find religion to be born again. Facts, they say the truth will set you free. The hood refuse reality and medicate a slave mentality. See the church pimp salvation for a salary. Outside it's a shooting gallery. Black on black, Mickey and Mallory. Cause in God we trust, but America's God is Washington on the buck. Better trust yourself.
It's a cold world, so you're forced to keep your eyes open. Watch for the venomous snakes, they strikes potent. Stand on your own, depend on yourself. Stay focused on your goal and get to the wealth. I don't trust the soul and I'll never need you. These evil streets will meet you halfway and beat you, leave you without a sequel. Gotta move cautious, no doubt. I got an arson for those trying to figure me out.
That was considered lame. Spit original flow, that's how you get a name. It's in my veins, I've been arraigned, not just to entertain, but interchange. I knew to gather my wood before the winter came. Now that it's colder, we much older. This corrupt culture is taking over with enough pressure to break a soldier. I'd rather recite my verses sober. No additives, no preservative. The words that get murderous, the urban verbalist. Snap, back at it with tenacity. They be asking me, Snap, you still rapping? Of course, that's not a fallacy. But half of me says I should quit though. That's how the shit go. Been trying to drop an album for years and still piss poor. Life is a bitch, you gotta get low from the get-go. I miss those days that was so simple. But now it's like a race against the clock, cause everybody got a spot to claim. You gotta pay so many dues before you even drop a name. The game is not the same.
The game is not the same. Yo, so when you spit it, gotta spit it how you live it. Yo, so I'ma spit a 16 on sick things. I sense things and sense things. Ain't what it seem, I'm attempting to fix things. How I capture a sick scene, reorganize the characters and give them a whip dream. See when it seems shit's a little too unbearable, it needs better thought patterns, unravel it indeed. That's why I am the D for the MC. My name and then the MD, the doctrine for the logical oxygen I concocted in my privacy boxing. So my philosophy's prophecy, watch me with your most critical eye. I'm one of the most critical guys around. Critical minds, and we in critical times, and we got spiritual signs. But people walk around blind with their eyes wide shut. They don't wanna earn love, they rather buy for a buck, and that's Babylon with a plus. People gone corrupt, but I rather give a fuck than not. It's so easy to tell a story about who got shot and how to come up on a fortune through powder water in a pot. Now that nigga I am and that nigga I'm not. So this is stepping out of the box, bro.
And those are real words from real veterans. Consider these verses medicine. You heard, brethren? Emerged better than I was in my past episode. Except the road is much rougher, a few decibels left to go. Stepping over obstacles, I just do what I got to do. I'm not a newcomer to this game. Why should I lie to you? Or try to prove myself greater than? I take a stand for what's right and not for what's wrong, cause that's what makes a man. Expand my label brand, Clarity Entertainment. Y'all gon' know this, God willing. My aim is to stay focused. The facts of life could be atrocious. Take your time, notice your mind. Focus is better when you take it in small doses.
So people, I'm here to reach you, and once I reach you, my intent is to keep you. I'm here to mentally freak you out, cause most of these MCs, they see through. Look how they treat you, they just looking for a loophole that they can leak through. As soon as they get the money, they run off and leave you and disrespect my people like they don't need you. They wanna snatch your attention, but then they won't feed you. Nigga, look how that greed do. Oh, selfish ass people with intentional evil. A walking definition, it's so easy to reach you, but to this blind man walking, he won't notice you see through. So give me something quick in this bitch that I can speak through. Enlighten your mind and still moving your feet to. Will kick your ass, but I will not cheat you. Reach you and beat you with nothing but that hot shit. Gotta let me drop this.
Oh man, y'all gonna start some shit tonight. Once again, every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Right here at SCP Radio is where you can find us, the POC Podcast.
That 10 came fast.
Is it 10 already?
Man.
I got some more shit to spill, but I guess I gotta stop.
Yeah, we always do.
I want to thank my special guest, man, Sergeant Queen.
No, it's the Mac.
No, see, you gonna deal with this is all the camera shit. You gonna deal with this shit today. You gonna get your ass beat. I want you to get
He already checked me, man, you know. It's the Mac, baby.
My boy Sergeant's name, what's his name? Tell me the real name. He told me Sergeant.
There you go, let that nigga say
Self-Latif.
What was that, Sergeant?
You Self-Latif.
Huh?
That's my name.
No shit.
Yeah.
I thought he was fucking with me.
Yeah.
Say that again. What you say?
You Self-Latif.
You self-Latif.
You Self-Latif. Latif. Like Latifah.
That's your last name?
My first name.
That's all one word?
Yeah.
But it's the crazy part. So, my mama named me, gave me a Muslim name. I was born, so I ain't changed my name. So God already had this plan for me. But you know, it's supposed to be Yusuf, Latif, McCray. The white folks, they just fuck it up and put it all together. Made it Yusuf Latif. So when I had a social security name called with Yusuf Latif McCray, my birth certificate was Yusuf Latif McCray. When I joined the military, they told me I had to pick one. Cause you know they got the match. And it was easy to change the social security than it was the birth certificate.
So yeah.
Damn, man, I don't have the same path right there, man. When I got in the military, my father's last name, he changed it to Bolton after he left my mama. So when I went in the military, I'm a junior. They gave me the same name. No, what they told me was I couldn't go in. I had to wait 2 weeks. I verified that my father's name was Wilson Senior, but he had changed his name.
And when I went to the military,
You went to the what?
yeah, when I went inducted into the
What you was in? Black Lives Matter?
I was in a sativa fort.
Sativa?
In a sativa
Oh,
fort.
that's that flower shit.
I'm going to New York. So when I come back from New York, I'm going to Knoxville, New York. When I come back, man.
Knoxville, New York.
I'm going to Knoxville and New York.
When?
First.
At the end of the month?
I'm leaving Friday.
Oh, okay, I was saying Knoxville.
Friday.
I'm going to see my dad, and my family up there, and then I'm going to New York for the first time. So I'll be ready to talk.
Number one, this number one?
Yeah, this is simple.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll be ready to talk.
You gonna get to see all that shit you saw on TV?
On TV.
Shit, I hear
Like,
rap,
hey,
man.
they're gonna know you're not from there because you're gonna be doing
Like
this.
straight
Straight up, nigga. Heads in there. They know everybody.
Talk
That
real
ain't from there.
shit. Come on, son. Come on, son.
They all high now. They all high now though.
Oh yeah.
It's legal and they can smoke right in front of the law. They can talk to the law rolling up.
Hey, but you know
That's
bullshit. That's not true.
You can get the streamers up there?
My homeboy up there every day. Ready
But see, you know, when I went to California, man, I thought that too, man. I was out there in California, man. I say, hey, man, you can just. So can I just walk down the street smoking?
No.
He said, can you walk down? You
Nah,
stay
you
drinking
gotta
milk?
go to a
I
hotel.
said, no, I can't drink no milk. Walk down.
You know you can't drive definitely smoking. You know
you
they-
can't walk down the street smoking.
Yeah.
Take your ass home.
You can't do that in the Netherlands.
What?
You can smoke it, buy it in the shop and all that, but they don't want you just walking smoking it.
Yeah, like
They want you to go sit your ass down
They
somewhere.
want you to go sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't be
Yeah.
moving.
Shit.
Yeah,
People
anything
don't
may
want to
happen.
smell all that shit sometimes.
Yeah, you're right. People don't want to smell all that
They
shit.
like they don't want you
Same
with
with beer.
sunglasses on. You know, if
Sunglasses? Hold
you
on.
smoking. I want you to be able to see where you're going. I don't want you to fall in my
Is
business.
that a law somewhere?
That's what. And when you walk into their establishment, they can
They don't want you to
say,
have no sunglasses on?
"Take them off, sir, so you
Ain't
can
that
see
a
where
bitch?
you're going."
Cool
I did
motherfucker.
that. I did that in a club in Vegas called Pure. It's very expensive to get in.
What they tell you?
Take off your shades. $400.
Yeah,
It
she
was
been
like,
there too.
yeah.
They tell you to take off the
Nigga.
shades.
Fucking right.
She been there too
Why?
while you try to cap, but it's very expensive. She been there, nigga.
It is.
She been there, though. You try to cap.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't been there.
No, what's that? All that?
I'm trying to figure out why they want you to take off your shades if you don't want to take off your shades.
Because if you hurt yourself in my business,
Oh,
you
You
know,
gonna be high and shit there.
yeah, everybody in there own it, own everything.
What if I'm straight?
I don't give a
You gotta
fuck.
prove it.
Take them shades off, baby.
Hey, what that American shit? This ain't fucking country, man. Now you see how she got caught up. It's very easy though. It's very easy to get caught. Let me overseas.
Now I'm going to jail.
Yeah,
Now I'm going to jail.
Hey,
For that
last
bullshit.
story, then I'm gonna go. I was over there in the motherfucking club, was packing that hole, man. There was so many motherfuckers in that dog. Like I never seen no shit like shit
Yeah.
in the movie. So I can't tell. I'm drunk. I'm about to throw up. I come out, sit outside the club about the end. So I'm sitting on the curb. I hear some. I look. The motherfucking Japanese dude chasing nigga turn around and they start firing off on each other.
Yeah,
What?
you hearing that meat clap?
So by that time, they done ran down the damn street.
It is.
Yeah, pause, nigga.
Yeah.
They done ran down the street halfway, the Japanese dude can't catch the nigga. So by that time, the whole club lit now.
Yeah.
So I'm standing up looking at it. I'm kind of smiling. I got me a little old hat on here. That motherfucker walked up and kneed me in my motherfucking hip dog for no reason.
Who did?
The Japanese dude.
On the way back?
Yeah, so I'm like, motherfucker, what's up? By that time, the police came out of nowhere. And everybody in the club like, yo, he ain't do nothing. What, 4 hours earlier, my dumb ass, because I'm 18, I don't know no better. Soon as I get out the motherfucking cab, I see a motherfucking moped sitting there. So I jump on that bitch, and I jump off the bitch. He remembered that shit.
And that was his shit?
Yeah, it was his shit.
But he was mad because they didn't want me there.
So he need your fucking ass.
Yeah,
But this
she
nigga-
was the rebound here.
But this is the thing. This is why I learned my first lesson about nigga, you ain't at home. So I'm sitting there trying to tell the motherfucker, and my boy, I don't speak no Japanese, but my boy, he does. He trying to tell me, yeah, man, I ain't fucking do nothing, man. It's all bullshit. That motherfucker said, be quiet, man, fuck all that shit, man, be quiet. You tell me you be quiet. Man, fuck all that motherfucker, pull that stick out and said, you shut the fuck up. I sat down like a motherfucker, nigga, because they don't fuck around with them sticks.
I was about to ask you, how did you take that knee?
Come on, he hit me, my hat fell off.
Yeah.
I'm already lit my hat. First I would have picked up my hat. And I get up again, and by that time, the motherfucking police come.
You got a little sober, huh?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that knee helped him, huh?
It's time for nigga time
Yeah.
now.
Hey,
Say,
but
look out, player.
who the fuck, it didn't hurt though. It did. Who the fuck, especially get knee in the hip, nigga. So I ain't know
Hey,
what
he probably jumped. He probably jumped high as he could too.
But no, he ain't had to do that. But grab me by the
He knew what
quick.
the hell he was doing. He put some.
Cause I'm walking up like laughing like
Hey,
damn,
Sam,
man.
he see this whole ass nigga right
Hell
here.
yeah, nigga.
I remember this nigga fucking with my school.
Hell yeah.
My shit last
I learned my letter because
Now he out here drunk.
they put you in that Japanese jail and the fish head and rice, nigga.
That's all you get for lunch?
A lot of overseas stores.
Fish skull and rice?
Yeah, fish head and rice. That's it.
That's why they eat them cow heads like they be doing and fish heads.
That's part of the cows. I mean, I wouldn't.
I'm not.
I be watching them survival shows. Them niggas be eating all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
So you prepping yourself to have to eat some bullshit, Casey.
Alright, my bad.
My homeboy started DJing, you know. Rock. So
this was very interesting, and
we have made
I
it.
don't think I want to go overseas no more.
Yeah, man.
You do, man, because it make you appreciate.
I can't sit my chest out though, huh?
But it make you appreciate both places though. It make you appreciate where you come from.
People, you gonna know how to act.
No.
It make you appreciate where you come from.
They love Americans.
That's where I'm going.
6 months.
That's where I'm headed.
It make you appreciate where you come from, and it make you realize where you come from how it can be so much better.
I'm going to the Philippines. My back hurt, nigga. I need a massage.
You get $20, you'll party all night.
Hey,
I mean, not that I.
How you know?
I got friends.
Early in the 70s, man.
$5. I just met a dude.
That nigga right. That nigga is not around. It is $40. That nigga was right. It was $20.
Well, I'm talking about the massage. Just $5.
$5 massage.
Get your soapy, nigga.
Tell them
You niggas is dirty, man.
Yeah.
What we experiencing here is a little
He
love,
said, "Get me a soapy."
That's that Thailand shit.
Nah,
you know, my experience with the Philippines, I deal with them in Japan, man. They was cool, man. They like us. They like
Gritos.
I know.
A lot of them are Gritos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She Filipino.
She know what I'm talking about.
What's your people?
I stayed in Super Bay.
Negrito, yeah. That's why she's so dark.
I don't know about them.
Yeah, my mama like it indigenous Filipino.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Well, that's what's up, man. It was a great show.
Hey, man.
Loved everybody to come here and give that energy.
I know you.
I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. It's percentages, and I'm up on the high for the record. No, we got to put purpose to it. That's all. Sometimes they need their ass kicked.
You gotta check my lyrics.
Talking to them ain't gonna get it every time. Sometimes you gotta square them off.
It's good therapy tonight, and I need this therapy. My wife kicked me out the house tonight. So
that's cool. She'll let you back in tonight.
I got it out of the system now.
She just don't want to look at your silly face for a minute, you know.
Every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here at SCP Radio is where you can find us. Light Jockey Mike and DJ Jimmy Ray has brought you the real shit. The POC Podcast with Sam J and my right-hand man, Billy B. Younger. Liquid Thoughts.
And our guest,
and
the Mac.
I know his name. I know it now. Yusef.
I thought you said you knew it.
I do. Don't fuck
just
with
trust
me.
yourself.
Yusef Latif. There you go. Yusef Latif.
There you go.
Fuck y'all, man. Give me a little gorilla love, man. We out here.
I'll see y'all next month.
100.
When I'm trying to put some money in your pocket, player, you got that in your bag, man.
What, man?
I seen you come from the Mexicans' house earlier.
I got you. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was telling her. Okay, I got you, baby, about to drive you crazy without drop-top Mercedes and take you back to the 80s. On old school loving it, your hips rocking, I'm rubbing them. Lips poked out, seducing my government. My wordplay is like buttering biscuits when uncovering mistress. And I'm not just discovering this shit. Excuse me, I'm bubbling this instance, cause I can snipe you from close range or from distance. The same OG in here, trying to light an incense, reciting my paragraph, forgetting to end it, but showing my intent, intentional imprint, chilling with baby cake. We laughing at my misprints. It's so romantic yet intense. She's angelic and Vincent, watching me vent to invent. Yeah, that type of shit'll put a smile on a brother. And she know I smile like I wanna be loved, but love me like a gorilla boo. Nourish me with gorilla food. For you, I can be gentle, but I'm a killer too. But I'm here for you, I live for you, girl. Love me like a gorilla boo. Can you nourish me with gorilla food? For you, I can be gentle, but I'm a killer too. But I'm here for you, I'm living for you. She like, get off of me, punk, before I hurt you. Then she like, give me your kiss first. boo. Cause like right after the burst, I went right into reciting the verse. And I ain't finished shaking yet, but you know how the enlightenment works. My environment's cursed. I need to smoke on it, but can't find a lighter that works. She rolled over, pulled some matches right out of her purse. I went back to my think tank, knowledge is first. Second verse of my love song, title it Love Jones. She exhibits the type of loving that's so strong. Unirritated, she holds on. Sex and neck rocking to the track, no clothes on. Baby, you're so wrong, then again you're so right. Cause you know how to shine without dimming my light. I take the feeling and right, just to tell these other women what my living is like. I'm living the life, but I'm living it right. I just wanna be loved, but love me like a gorilla, boo. Nourish me with gorilla food. For you, I can be gentle, but I'm a killer too. But I'm here for you, I live for you, girl. Love me like a gorilla food. Can you nourish me with gorilla food? For you, I can be gentle, but I'm a killer too. But I'm here for you, I'm living for you. Now we went lyric for lyric, she matched spirit for spirit, telling me shit like
turn up the beat so you can feel it. And now close the door so you don't overexpose your flow. Only you know how it's supposed to go. Plus I'ma roll to the store to get late night vittles. You switch your cigarillos and yeah, I ain't forgot about your hero.
Yeah. She calls me a superheroic, so sincere with it, she don't just talk it, she show it. So I gotta say I've been rewarded when a nigga be upright. Late night, 6 in the morning, she wake up supporting like
baby, I admire your hustle, but you need your sleep. See, that shit'll fatigue your speech and weaken your reach.
Lord, let me get to fixing them something to eat to restore your power. Start the shower, then you can get right back at it with your microphone checker. 1, 2 in the flash. I just wanna be loved, but love me like a gorilla boo. Nourish me with gorilla food. For you, I can be gentle, but I'm a killer too. But I'm here for you, I live for you, girl. Love me like a gorilla boo. Can you nourish me with gorilla food? For you, I can be gentle, but I'm a killer too. But I'm here for you, I'm living for you.
This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on SpaceCadetPro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos, find and like all of our social media accounts, and chat with us. While you are there, click on the radio tab, where you will be able to see the show schedule and all of the different ways to reach us. You can also listen to us from there if you are on a PC or laptop. Thanks again, and remember, we are the future in entertainment.